Hello. Hello everyone. Looks like I am unfortunately not visible. But I think Dust is also going to show up today potentially. Considering that I seem to have gotten a notification that Dust is online. Is Dust online? Let's find out. Let's attempt to summon the Dust. See if we can get that working. Oh yeah, I'm also not visible. That's still not fixed. Alright, let me try this. Hello? Hello? And that's gonna be a no apparently, god damn it. Alright, well at least I'll try fixing this first and we'll wait for Dust to come online. It might take a little bit of time, but until then, welcome! Welcome. I am yet again drawing some stuff. Today I'm thinking I might cover, I'm trying to do this this little Link's Awakening artwork over here, so I'm gonna probably do that, and then I might swap over to Octopath 1 as well, because there was something I was working on last stream that I did want to finish. So we'll see if we can get both of those things done at some point. Meanwhile, let me just gonna try to get myself back up here. Nope. What? Why? I mean, it's showing up on my side, but it just isn't showing up on stream. Well, you know what? That's usually how these things work. You sign up for working technology and bam, here's what you get. Let's see. Yeah, it's right there. What the frick? Huh? How about now? Hey, okay. We did it. Hello. Hello and welcome. I am visible. Would you look at that? No longer taking cover. That's right. Alright, I think the music is also a little quiet. A little bit on the quiet side. So let me just toss that up a little bit and then we'll keep it playing. And it's Marin time. I'm looking forward to drawing Marin purely because been a while since I've actually played Link's Awakening, but it is such a fun game. I do recommend for anyone who hasn't played it before. The original is kind of awesome, and the remake for the Switch is really good, too. They went ahead and remade the whole thing, so... The line art with the title made you emotional. It's such a sad game! I'm currently playing through Oracle of Ages, which, according to the old series, I'm just trying to find the right layers. Okay, here we go. According to the old Hyrule Historia, the Oracle of Ages hero is the same guy as this Link. So it's Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, Link to the Past, Link's Awakening are all the same person, according to the old books. The newer ones have changed that because of apparently some things in, like Oracle of Ages make it so that it's not supposed to be the same Zelda, but I don't know. I've always liked it this way. Maybe when I finish Oracle of Ages my opinion will change, but I hecking doubt it. Alright, let's start throwing some colors down first and then we can kind of come back to this, I think. Hello, hello! Welcome! Hope you're having a wonderful day. Both Leon and Tom. Alright, what kind of shade of orange is this? Like, something like this, maybe? We'll go like a light orange. You know. Also, the music has stopped. What the hell? Here. It's back. Very chill stuff. Yeah, if any of you have played the original Link's Awakening and haven't heard the, so the remake, obviously they remade the whole game. They also remade Ballad of the Windfish. And I have to say, Ballad of the Windfish in the new one, it's spectacular. They fixed the rhythm issues with the original. It's so good. The original, like, the beat was kind of off, and it pissed me off a little bit. I'm like, eh. My mic sounds weird? That's weird. I don't think I changed anything with the mic. Hello, hello, friends, Romans, countrymen. Lend me your ears. What about that? It might just be my voice. Maybe it's my voice that sounds weird. I was gonna say the same thing. Okay, really? I'll try fixing it. What does it sound like? What's the difference? What's the difference? Is it quieter than usual? What? Alright, let me try setting this off and on again. Alright, I'm back. How about now? Did that fix it? No? Still crunchier, maybe? I have picked up Dust. Hello. Is Dust here?
Comes online.
Hey, it's the Dust.
Oh. Wait.
What up?
Am I on the call? Oh, wait.
You are on the call.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? That's your fault. I've been here this whole time.
Well, I think it's on my side. Let me try to troubleshoot.
Nice. It is on Dust's side. She'll troubleshoot, and while we do that, we'll just keep coloring. Here, we can say anything we want now. Less crunchy now? Okay, that's good. That's good to know. It might also just be my voice. Maybe today is one of those crunchier days.
Go.
We're back?
There we go.
Hello. Hello,
Ooh,
Dust.
yeah, your audio sounds super crunchy.
Oh, it does? What? Okay, that's weird.
It sounds like it's saturating or something.
Saturating? Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
it's
it's
weird.
too... I'll move my mic away from me. How about now?
Sounds the same.
Sounds the same. What?
Yeah.
That's so weird. I haven't changed anything. Okay, fine. I'm gonna reset the mic one more time.
Okay. There's like a lot of staticiness. Okay. Drawing. What am I drawing?
Mic back on. Now am I good? A little...
No, you're the same.
God damn it. What?
Very unfortunate. It's like... It's clearly something's wrong with your audio.
Really?
Yeah.
Tom Roll says fuzzyless now, but Leon also says have to deal with fuzzy Lin. Come on, what the hell? Okay, I'm gonna once more try resetting in a different way. Hold on a second and I'll be back, folks.
Okay.
Hi, thank you for the raid. You came at the exact time I was leaving to reset my mic. I'll be back in like 5 seconds.
Okay, there we go. I'm set up now.
Alright, I'm back again. The mic has not apparently reset, so I'm going to do one more thing. And if this doesn't work, we're just gonna have to apparently deal with the fuzziness of this, because I don't know what's happening. I have not changed anything. I have not changed a single thing. Okay, wait. One more try.
Okay. Also, I had the thought too, maybe. Never mind. This is too much work. Okay. It's drawing day for me as well, except I have no clue what I'm gonna draw.
Alright. Apparently that didn't fix it, did it? Rip.
No.
Oh well. It's fine. Am I audible? Is it that bad? Or is it just a little crunchy? Also, no Chris Shock, thank you for the raid. Aaron T, thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome from the Hedges stream. How was...
Bunch of raids going on.
Yeah, I appreciate it, folks. It is just a little crunchy. That's okay. You can assume that I am streaming from Koholint. It's perfect. It fits.
Right.
I'm drawing, today, Dust, I am drawing Marin from Link's Awakening, who is a character that is not real and only exists in a dream. So simply, simply imagine I am streaming from inside this island. Yes, exactly. Right. You know, the internet's kind of bad out here. I gotta rely on the windfish to provide service. Like, he's not great. You know, he's got other priorities like sleeping and shit. Yeah, how bad is it? Is it still audible at least? At least.
You're definitely like audible and intelligible. It's just
okay.
There's like noise.
Oh no.
Whenever you speak. Yeah.
I think I can actually kind of hear it too. That's a little weird.
Really?
Maybe I should just. Ugh. We can understand you 100%. It's fine. Yeah, I'm streaming from Koholint. That's gonna be the story.
Okay.
We're taking our meds, chat. Lin's disappearing. No. Was it all a dream? Was it all simply a dream? Is it the music? If it was the music, it wouldn't be on Dust's end. That's the problem. You know what? We don't know. Maybe it's multiple problems. Let's try the music. Okay, I did actually change the music.
You sound crunchy on Discord too, which probably means it's like universal and not just a...
Yeah, it's probably not the music because... Yeah. Because it's also working for Dust. Okay, it's fine. Mystery game took a real turn. Wait, actually? Yo, okay, alright, what... This is Raincode, right? Are you still playing Raincode? It's the one with the people with weird last names, right? Like Yuma Coco Head? I remember that.
Yeah, I also remember that.
That's the only thing I remember. I guess, you know what? If that was their purpose, they won. They succeeded. Thank you for the follow. Somebody followed me. I couldn't read your name. I'm so sorry. If you want to be known and remembered on stream, please type your name in the chat. And I will be able to read it.
You can also look at, like, your activity history and stuff.
I would have to open up another page for that, which may crash my computer, so...
Oh my god.
I'm not chancing it. I'm not hecking chancing it, alright? Look, the internet is really sucky out here in Koholint. Oh, man. Okay, so did it take a good turn or like a bad turn? Because sometimes you play a mystery game and it changes something and you're like, that is why. Like sometimes they make changes just for the shock value and not because they make sense, and I'm never a fan of those.
Oh, Aaron T is telling me you sound better on my stream than your own.
What? What?
That's strange.
What the hell?
Maybe Discord is filtering out some of your noise.
Maybe. Okay, isn't that bad? Alright, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna freaking change one thing then.
It's not like bad, it is however bothersome. It's like there's something clearly going wrong. Okay, I wanna draw the church in the Undead Parish because I just really love that place. I really like the aesthetic of it. And looking up references, I see that somebody has built the church in Minecraft, of course, and somebody has also made it into a D&D map. That's pretty cool.
Ooh, D&D map. That's fun. That is fun.
There's also a bunch of maps and walkthroughs that I'm just gonna not look at.
Not look. Yeah, fair. Actually, if you're in the middle of playing something, you probably don't want to know any spoilers, right?
Yeah.
So you're playing Dark Souls, is that correct still?
Yes.
Ah.
It's gonna take a while, cause...
I saw a meme about potentially 2 gargoyles instead of 1.
Yes. Yes.
What's that?
I mean, okay, I went on a rooftop, then there's gargoyles, obviously, right?
Right,
then,
right. You know, as one
yeah,
has
obviously
usually.
they gotta come alive, like...
Of course.
As soon as they showed me gargoyles, I was like, yeah, they're gonna come alive and attack me. Oh my god, Dark Soul 0Q, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Rocket Crew, I didn't see you. But
So gargoyles attacking you.
Yeah, gargoyles attacking me, and I think I took a full 7 hours to beat them.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
It's just half of that time was walking up to the fight too, god.
Oh yeah, because you have to go back to the checkpoints every time you die. You know, like some kind of an RPG or something.
Yeah, I know, right? Such a hassle.
Such a hassle.
I want to draw either the big room with the firekeeper's soul in it, or the rooftop where you can see the bell, or maybe the bell tower itself.
Oh, did you manage to ring the bell?
Yes, I did beat them,
Ooh.
and then they were guarding the bell, so I did manage to ring the bell, which was one of the big objectives of my quest, as given by a bunch of strangers and in-game narration.
Fair enough. So did you figure out what it does to ring the bell? Like, I mean, you were supposed to do it, but...
No, I rang it, and then...
You rang it, and you're like, alright, day's done.
A guy appeared and told me good job,
Okay, that's kind of cool. I mean...
He was also kind of like cheating and offered me some strange artifacts.
Okay, I guess that's also good. Potentially.
Yeah. Ooh, there's some concept art. Ooh, this shit is cool.
Ooh.
This like gothic architecture is so cool. It's so detailed.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mind architecture being detailed. I do mind like character and costume designs being detailed because I'm bad at drawing those, but architecture being detailed, I love that.
Nice, nice. I am the opposite. Detailed architecture, the bane of my existence. Holy shit. You mean I have to like draw buildings and stuff? My gosh. I can't draw a straight freaking line.
These archways and rotundas and these like and these towers.
This is that SpongeBob meme where I like where someone else should go like, "Stop, you're scaring her," to me.
Yeah, guys, chapel or bell tower? Chapel or bell tower?
I vote bell tower despite not knowing anything about the game, purely because it sounds cool.
Bell tower is very cool. You're like so high up and you can look down on everything that you've been climbing so far.
Oh, that's even cooler. I love that.
There's a lot of places in this game that really make you feel like, wow, I made all this progress and I can see everything that I've been through.
Oh, that's actually really nice. That's great game design.
There's a lot of vantage points. Basically the game makes you go up and up and up until you reach the tip of this bell tower, and then I'm supposed to go down and down and down until I get to some weird abyss place. I don't know yet. I haven't gone down that far yet because I got blocked. But yeah,
nice.
it's really cool, and the world is pretty small. It makes use of a bunch of like cool shortcuts and things like that. Like you unlock an elevator in this church that takes you all the way down to the base of the mountain where you start. Like, it's really cool.
That's great. I think actually one thing I would have wished that Celeste did a little bit more was like show you the scale of what you've climbed. You don't necessarily get to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is like a smaller game, if you know what I mean. So, the mic quality got better.
Fair,
good to know. Yeah, I reset one more time.
Yeah. Actually,
apparently that fixed it.
You sound fine now to me.
Yeah, I reset one more time. Apparently that fixed it. I freaking don't know what's going on. Okay, like that's just how it works. Sometimes you reset and bam, everything is done. So Raincoat it took a major turn, enough that the developers have asked people not to share information after a certain point.
Oh wow!
Whoa!
Wow, that's juicy.
That's
now
cool.
I want to either play the game or like be dedicated to a playthrough.
Same. It's like when they tell you there's something there that's worth not knowing, you're like, but I want to know. I wish to know the information. Oh yeah, because it looks like I froze now. So apparently either the audio or the video is going to die, and we can only choose one. What is this, Heisenberg or something? Wait, let me freaking bring that back. See if we can fix that up. There we go.
It's called the Bell of Awakening, right?
The Bell of Awakening. Ooh.
I don't know why it's called that.
Ooh, what the frick are you awakening over there? Like,
I know, right?
It's not gonna be something good. It's gonna be like a giant freaking monster.
It's a world populated by undead, so who knows?
Wonderful, spectacular. Hey, I mean, worst comes to worst, you know, you're just gonna have to kill it too, right? Right? It's fine, right? Wait, that's actually hilarious. I'm actually also drawing. I am drawing a character from a game called Link's Awakening, who wields a bell in the one game she fights in. So
the Bell of Awakening.
It's the Bell of Awakening. We're back at it again, folks. Of course, in our case, we know what gets awakened, and I guess it's not good or bad. It just is. My computer needs an upgrade life support. You're not wrong. Listen, this is not a computer meant to handle lots of things. It is the cheapest deal I could get at the price I was willing to pay. But you know, it works. It does what I needed to do, so I guess I'm fine. I think it's more my internet that really is the problem. Internet struggles a little bit.
You know what will be really fun is paint the Dark Souls world in a really different color palette.
Oh.
Because
like bright colors?
Not necessarily bright, just
pastel colors
in a different way.
Pastel Dark Souls.
Sounds like one of the activities we used to do back in comics.
Oh, wait, which one?
We used to have an activity where you take like a single picture and then draw it or color it in a way that completely changes the atmosphere or the mood is conveying.
Yeah, I remember
and you were
that.
supposed to like take a screenshot from an animation or like some other visual medium.
Yes.
And then edit it into.
That was one of the assignments I turned in late. Like very late.
All of them.
Like at the end of the semester. Yes. Listen. Good times. I actually remember exactly what I did and who I did for that. I chose a scene from Cucumber Quest, which is a very little known comic.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, it's good. I don't know if anyone here has ever heard of Cucumber Quest, but it's very not known at all. I don't think anyone has ever heard of Cucumber Quest before. However, it is quite cute and very good. No relation to Non-Quest or Ruby Quest or Problem Sleuth. It's actually completely different. Its own genre entirely.
Although those are also very good.
Although those are also very good. Yeah, this thing is, it's actually known for its very well done colors. Like, it's really, really good at using colors in specific ways.
Oh, that's cool.
So I picked a good scene from there, and it was set in like nighttime and was very like somber and sorrowful. And I made it daytime, and I made it really cheerful, despite the fact that it is about two characters who are being parted from each other after loving each other for years and shit. And I was like, yeah, look at this. It's happy now. This is vaguely on theme for Link's Awakening too. Yes, it does have cute rabbit characters. Dust, I think you should give this a read. Dust, I think you might come from this world.
Yeah.
Yeah, the coloring is great. I am a huge fan of it. Never finished, that's the problem. The reason I don't really recommend it to people is, yeah, the author just decided at one point, and it was set up so well too. I really enjoyed the plotline as it was going through. The story is that, well, there's multiple stories going on, but there's this main character who's chosen to be the destined hero, but he's really not a fan of that and doesn't want to be, but his younger sister is like brash and bold and brave enough to do it. So he gets dragged along on these adventures, and the younger sister does all the like hero stuff for him. Versus this villain who is like, you know, destined to doom the world and stuff, and he's been like alive for thousands of years, and he has all these subordinates that have been looking up to him, and they've been like watching for him to succeed, and they're waiting for the day he finally takes over the world, and like he's back now, so they're ready, you know. And he's got like that evil villain who summoned him and all that shit, and everyone's looking towards him to like, you know, kill everyone or something. And he doesn't care that much. Like he's kind of trying to be villainous, but like he'd rather just kind of bake some cookies and have like, but he's not gonna do that because it would disappoint everyone, and he still has a few anger issues. It's such an interesting premise with like a hero who doesn't want a hero and a villain who doesn't want a villain, surrounded by people who want them to do those things. And it's also really cute and well drawn. So I liked it a lot. I thought it was really interesting. I wish it had finished. It did not. It kind of cuts off halfway through. But oh well. Time to read it even though it is discontinued. I recommend it. It was good. Okay, anyways, speaking of reading things, let me find a reference.
Alright, I am attempting an ambitious 3-point perspective drawing.
Ooh, those are fun.
Yeah.
Good luck, have fun.
although Procreate makes it, you know, easier.
Wait, it does? What?
Yeah. It has like perspective lines and stuff for you.
Oh, really?
You don't know this?
No.
Your life is about to be changed.
Oh, wait, I know what you mean, but it doesn't do 3-point. It only does 1-point perspective.
What? No.
Really?
You can add multiple perspective points, yeah. Or vanishing points, I mean.
What? Okay, I'm trying this right now. Hold on.
Yeah. Just like touch different spots and it creates vanishing points.
Perspective? See, that's the one perspective. Like this. Here, I'll make the lines a little darker so people can see it. Oh, well, there's more of them. Okay. How many? You can do 3 max. Oh, that's not bad, actually.
You can do 3 max? Never mind.
Yeah, you can't do 3
I thought
max.
you could do like 4 and 5 point. But like,
well,
when
that
do you
would
ever
be,
need to do a
yeah. No one works in 4 dimensions. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Now you know. Now I feel like that Bill Nye thing. The now you know. No one watched Bill Nye as a kid. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
No. Sad. Come on.
We don't all have your upbringing.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Frick it. He's good. Consider the following. Thank you. Someone knows.
Consider the following is a Bill Nye reference?
I mean, no, it's a normal phrase, but like...
I mean, yeah, but you've been saying it for
but
a while,
in this context...
I just thought it was something you would say.
Oh, I say that? I don't actually remember saying that, but you're probably right. Okay, you're probably right. You only watched it when a lesson plan wasn't prepared. You know what? Well, that's just sad, isn't it? SMH, get your teachers on this shit. Okay, let's do a few more things here. Kind of do something like this and something like that. She's got all these like... so I'm using Hyrule Warriors as a reference, by the way, because that is the only game in which Marin fights. So she has like a proper, not 2-bit appearance. And they came up with a pretty good design in Hyrule Warriors. Actually, I gotta give him credit. It looks really cute. I watched some gameplay too, just out of curiosity to see what Marin looks like or acts like in Hyrule Warriors, and yeah, once again, kind of adorable. It's really hilarious too, because she can summon the windfish, like that's one of her attacks. She just rings her bell and the windfish shows up and like barges through half of the enemy. It doesn't make any sense, but it happens. Hydrate for me? Why, thank ya.
Is that the tower proper? What does tower proper mean? I do not know this fancy language. Also,
the tower
hydrate,
itself.
thanks. I want to draw like the interior of the tower where you're looking out. That was a really cool moment in the game, I think.
Oh, the
But
one
at
where you can see
same
the whole
time-
view?
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
But also, it's also like a confined space, but you want to show the outside. It's hard.
That's difficult.
It's
Just make the
hard.
window really big. Yo, Chozo Maya, thank you so much for the gift sub. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
And congratulations, Cyrus. Or Zires, but I've been pronouncing it like Cyrus because,
yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah, number one. Take that spot on the leaderboard until somebody potentially takes it away from you. But you own it. Yeah, heck yeah. Ah, good times. It's the end of September, isn't it? There was like some sort of a September or something that the whole thing
Oh, there was.
was there? I think so. I may
don't
have missed
know.
it. I had such a busy month last month. I was dying. I'm still dying, by the way. Tomorrow I have to present this project I've been working on for a month, and I've been like I'm in control of the project, so that means I have to wrangle other people into control, and like I hate it. Yes, I have now heard that I'm sure I knew this actually, but during September apparently gift subs and new subs are like 25% off or something.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so we totally missed that. But thank you for the folks who donated during the month of September. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I've by the way, if anyone's wondering about these sub goals for me, the sub goals are at 35 subs, I will do another singing stream. And at 50 subs, I will be playing a speedrun of Octopath 1.
A speed run.
A speedrun, which I have never attempted. I will go learn it because
I
I've always
hope you
kind of
do.
wanted to, but I've never had a reason to. Did I get a new mic? I did not. This is the same mic, but we did reset it. So, maybe that made a difference. I'm not sure.
Why is it like noticeably better than
Is it
before now?
noticeably-
Like, what's going on?
Is it noticeably worse than before? Like, now I need to know. What is it? What is it going on with the mic today? Nothing has changed. I did not change a single thing, I promise.
Okay, I am doing something I rarely ever do, which is painting in values.
Ooh.
because-
values.
This drawing is so hard to read without it.
Fair. Very fair. Also, the music got real quiet, didn't it? Let's put that up a little. There we go.
L. And then a big ol'
Haven't been around in a while, and it sounds kind of crisp. Interesting. In a good way or a bad way?
Crisp is good, crunchy is bad, apparently.
Yeah, I know, right? Also, is Syria hello? Chozo hello? I think I already said hello to Chozo, but you know what? You get another hello because that's how it works around here. How's it going
get
for
a
you
hello,
folks?
You get a hello. Everybody gets a
Everybody
hello.
gets a hello. Exactly. That's how we do. Squints pulls out wallet, lol. Continue the sub train, but always spend within your means, folks. But continue the sub train.
If you're gonna sub to Lin, spend that money to sub to me instead.
See, there we go. There's our dust we know and love.
No, I would never take those subs for granted.
Such is the way. Yeah, both of us really do appreciate the support, guys. Thank you. Oh, now the music got really loud. What the frick? It's just gonna keep murdering us, apparently. There we go.
Murder.
But yeah, I haven't gotten the new mic, actually. It's strange. Strange that things are changing, but it's the same mic. It's the same mic. Oh, Asaria, maybe it's because I got a new mic stand. I think it's been a while since I got it, but I did get a new mic stand. It holds the mic closer to my face, which is usually good, if one wants to be heard.
I wanted to make a JoJo joke, but I'm not clever enough to do so.
This must be the work of an enemy stand. There's your JoJo joke. So that's why the mic has been failing. It's an enemy stand. Oh.
Yeah, little did you know, the stand is a stand.
Oh shit.
Got layers up in this thing.
Oh no. Like an ogre or something.
Like an ogre.
Like a
or
tactical ogre or something.
Oh god.
How
Another
many
layer.
references can we throw into like 5 sentences? Oh man. But yeah, what else have I been up to? So I took a pottery class recently.
Pottery class?
Yeah, a bunch of my friends signed up for a pottery class, and they were like, hey, it's like a one-time
new.
pottery thing. You want to join? We'll all just do some pottery together. And I said, sure,
Sounds fun.
Yeah, so we did some pottery. I had a distinct advantage because I actually did pottery for like a year back in high school, which was quite a while ago. Like it's been ages, but I did do pottery. Only reason I chose pottery in high school, by the way, is because it was the only class that did not. It fulfilled an art requirement. We all needed art requirements.
Know this. Never mind. Yeah. You have told me about this.
I think I have. Yeah, it fulfilled an art requirement, and they couldn't give us homework because it's pottery. Like, like how am I gonna? Can't take the wheel home, you know. The clay is not ours. So, like, you know, I appreciated that. I actually switched out of drawing and into pottery. I started with drawing, and then they're like, go draw this thing at home, and I'm like, no. I'm gonna draw, but I want to draw what I want to draw, you know?
Sometimes you're such a, like a straight A student, proper student, and then sometimes you take, like, for things that you don't deem necessary, you're like such a shorthand, like, what do you call it? What do you call this?
No?
Such a slacker.
Oh yeah, I agree. Lin was cheating at pottery. How do you cheat at pottery? Like how?
You go buy a bowl and then turn it in.
Like you buy a bowl, you turn it in, and the instructor just looks at you like this is plastic. I could imagine that. You could steal somebody else's, I guess, you know? Like, wait for someone to make a pottery, and then... Or, like, a pot, or whatever you're making.
Make a pottery.
Make a pottery. Make the entire pottery. You were also a high school ceramics student? Hey, Erent was also ceramics. Do you think you remember your old ceramics lessons, Erent? Because, let me tell you, I sure didn't.
What do you learn in ceramics?
You learn how to pottery. Like, I don't know what you would expect to learn.
But like, what does that mean?
I mean, I don't know, just like you like throw, you know, there's like the wheel, you like spin the wheel. I mean, you don't spin the wheel, the electrics spin the wheel. And then you like make the pottery, like you use your hands and you shape the pot into existence.
Yeah.
Like that's it. What did you...
But like, what is there to learn in that?
Oh, it's surprisingly difficult actually, NGL.
Oh really? Okay. I've only done it once ever, like during high school, but it wasn't like a dedicated pottery class. It was just pottery within art.
Yeah. It's surprisingly difficult to get like the really tall, good stuff, like to use all the clay and do it the right way.
I guess.
Yeah. Cheating at pottery is improperly wedging your clay so that all of the projects get destroyed in the kiln. Fair. You're not wrong.
Cheating at pottery is literally exploding everybody.
Yeah, if I must suffer, everyone must suffer. Exactly. Sounds good to me. I'm under the impression a ghost helps you. See, this feels like it should be a reference to something and I'm just not picking up on it.
It is.
Ghost pottery? What am I missing?
Yeah. Look up ghost pottery.
I mean, what am I expecting to find here?
It's a reference to Ghost, a movie.
Ghost pottery. I'm looking it up. Ghost turns 25. How that sexy pottery scene became one of what? What?
Cool,
What?
we confused Lin. Let's move on.
So anyways.
So anyway.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a movie called Ghost.
Nice. Yeah, thanks, Dust. I'm glad you know this, Dust. Well, how do you know this, Dust?
It's actually like quite well known. I haven't watched the movie myself, but it's one of those classic references.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I feel like I may have actually.
I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub gift.
Woo.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
I don't know when you did it. Oh, it was 9 minutes ago. I'm sorry. I was looking at references.
Dust is doing the draws, of course. Your ceramics teacher was not very good at teaching ceramics. Well, now I need to know. My ceramics teacher, by the way, was and okay, like I have nothing against meditation or any of the practices that one might do to calm oneself down, But when you have 45 minutes to spend in a class period, and you're spending 15 of those minutes in forced meditation, and your grade depends on this final ceramics project, then you usually want to work on that final ceramics project, and not sit there meditating for 15 minutes. Like, my dude, that's a third of the class. What the heck? And then we don't, like, it's ceramics, so you still have to, like, set up and shit, you know? And then you have to clean up and all that other stuff. Like, we're only getting, like, 15 minutes to pottery during the class. It's terrible. And my ceramics teacher was also very fond of his own voice. Like, we weren't actually just meditating.
What does that mean?
So, like, what that means is that we wouldn't actually just be meditating. What we would be doing is listening to him lecture with our eyes closed. And he would lecture about whatever the frick he wanted. Like, it wasn't ceramics for sure. It would be like, to be mindful, one must pay attention to the things that one pays attention to, and make sure that the attention is being paid. I don't freaking know what he was talking about, because, like, after a point, you're, like, not really paying attention to the things that must be paid attention to. Oh, man. Yeah, I wasn't really fond of that. That's what I call a scam teacher. I don't know, either he was just a real health nut, like a really, really focused health nut, or my teacher was always high as shit. I would believe it. I would hecking believe it. Like, that guy was out. Oh my gosh. And the thing is, he was best friends with the global studies teacher, and I was a nerd, so I was in honors global studies, okay? So we were all, you know, we're here in this global studies class. We're like all the nerds, we're taking honors global studies, and we expect a, like, top tier education, you know, like, we signed up for this shit, we want the good grades. And this guy starts off his class, he's like, all right, kids, we're gonna learn about global studies, and that means we're gonna start off with how the Earth was formed. And he's like, the Earth was formed when a bunch of rocks collided together in a giant explosion. Isn't that so cool? And then he grabs his globe off of his desk and, like, walks around the room pretending to crash it into things, and he's, like, making, like, sound effects like some kind of a really, really shitty voice actor, like boom, crash, boom, and the rocks all come together. And I'm like, dude, you're teaching like, what is this?
That sounds like a teacher that's trying too hard to be fun.
Yeah, that's what he was, like, just consistently trying too hard to be fun. And he would also consistently claim to have met people and learned things about global studies from them, which was just weird, because at some point you're really not meeting all these people and learning about global studies from, like he'd be like, I had a taxi driver once who was from, like, I don't know, some nation that we're currently learning about, and the taxi driver said that, like, these things are true, and these things are always true, and these things are also always true. And I'm like, dude, what the frick? Just teach us the freaking global studies. Maybe you had one taxi driver comment on the state of, like, Iran in, like, 1763 or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think you had 15 taxi drivers commenting on the state of Iran or, like, other countries. I don't even, like, how are you doing this? So anyways. I was very pissed off with that teacher too, for the same reasons, and then when I learned that this teacher and the ceramics guy were best friends, it all came together. I was like, I understand now. There's some kind of a gang going. Either they're all smoking together in the break room before coming over, or, like... Oh, man.
The brush that I am using is Soft Pastel,
Ooh.
default brush of Procreate.
You had a teacher draw a metal... What?
You and your friend are addicted to potion craftings to me, okay?
Hey.
That's a game I played a while ago. It's really nice, isn't it? It's such mindless doing things. And if you're an organization fan, which I'm not necessarily, but, like, there's a lot of options you can get to there.
That's fun. I have not played Potion Craft, but I've seen Dust play a little bit of it.
There's like basically non-existent story, so I don't think it would be a game that you would play, but...
No, I don't think I would play it, yeah.
It's very unique and well made for like what it is.
Okay. That sounds cool. That sounds really awesome. I think, I personally usually tend to play, like, the more story-based games, but, it still sounded pretty interesting. Like, there was something about, like, alchemy, I want to say?
Yeah.
And you had to, like,
and
do
basically brewing potions for people.
Oh, okay. See, I like that. I think that's really cool.
I actually kind of wanted there to be more of a story in Potion Craft, but because there was so much opportunity for there to be something. Like, you're the town's alchemist. There could be so many cool stories that come out of that.
I agree.
You
Yeah,
know?
I want to see people requesting shitty potions.
Yeah, exactly. You even have the option to, like, decline to service people who are asking for, like, poisons to poison people and shit like that. Like, you can take a political stance in this job, but then it doesn't really have any effect on the game other than, like, it doesn't have any story effect.
I see.
it affects your reputation, but that really just goes to like a really simple formula of who visits your place and how often and how much they pay. Like,
Gotcha.
there was so much fun opportunities for like little story bits, but yeah,
They
that
didn't
was
go
a missed
through with it, huh?
opportunity for me. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Well, it still sounds like quite the fun game.
Yeah, it is fun.
Also, going back to an earlier point, Kohi, you said you had a teacher throw a metal chair across the classroom for fun. For fun? I mean, like, was anyone harmed in the throwing of this chair?
Please explain to me how this is fun.
I mean, I guess it's fun for the chair. Is it fun for anyone else? You know what, if I was watching, it was to wake up the sleeping students. Maybe there's better ways to do that, but you know what? I agree, that's probably kind of hilarious.
I mean,
NGL.
I've had a professor like fire a shotgun in class, but that was to learn about Newton's third law.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
this was in physics 7A.
What, really?
Yeah.
Well, I took that class, I didn't get no shotguns. Unfortunate.
No, you didn't have the professor like.
I didn't get the
suspend a
shotgun professor.
from the ceiling and,
No.
then shoot it into like a brick. No.
What? That's so much more fun than what we got. What we got is
Did
like...
you ever have the professor like hoist himself up to the ceiling on a pulley mechanism? Like, did you have that?
No, excuse me? What kind of a magical physics class did you take? I got the normal one.
Hey, the same one you took.
Dust went to freaking Hogwarts for physics and I was just chilling.
I have video of like the professor dangling from the ceiling, unable to get down because the pulley system locked. Like,
Oh no, that's terrible. As someone who taught classes myself, oh my gosh, that would have been such a nightmare. I feel for that guy. It's always the worst when you go to like set up a presentation, either at work or like as a school project or if you're teaching something. And like, you know, everything worked fine when you tried it out, but then you do it one time in front of an audience and bam, everything goes wrong.
yeah, laser cutters, wind turbines, servos. Yeah, lots of fun stuff can be done in a physics class.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, we didn't do any of the fun stuff, we just did nothing. It was math all the way down. It kinda sucks. You threw eggs off the roof in physics. See, that's cool. That sounds awesome. That qualifies.
Wait, in like college physics or?
I mean, I guess that's, yeah. Did I think we did like an elementary school throwing eggs off the roof, you know, with
Yeah,
like the...
egg drop is
yeah,
like
the egg drop, right. Yeah. There's a solution to egg drop.
It, but...
Like, there's like a thing, like you're supposed to do something. I forgot what it was, but there's like one thing that just always works.
Make it land on the arch and like
What?
tab the hell out of it.
Wait, what?
Well, that's what I would assume.
Wait, make it land on
No,
what?
the arch, the parabolic arch of the egg, I mean. Because you know how the egg is comprised of two parabolic arches, and if you
Yes.
apply force to the top and bottom, like it never breaks.
I did not know that was true. As in, like, really? There's some sort of a resisting? I mean, I guess, but like, it would have to be...
Yeah, boil an egg and try pressing on like the top and bottom of it simultaneously. It doesn't break.
Okay, but like, if you had enough pressure, like, there's no way.
Well, yeah, if you had enough pressure, then yeah, but it's...
I feel like falling is enough pressure,
I
isn't
can't
it?
do it.
Oh, maybe.
The thing about falling though is it's usually concentrated pressure on one spot. And
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna have the pressure on top, I think. That's the problem.
That too, yeah.
Yeah, okay. In high school physics. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
I threw stuff off of things in high school.
For fun? Just
no, for
on the daily.
physics.
You know, every now and then I just thought to myself, you know what, this high school needs a bit of defenestration, you know.
We actually had my high school building was like tall. It was like a 5-story building. And we had an atrium, so it was balconies and classrooms all around like this central atrium. And it was basically, if you went to the balcony, you could see all the way down to the first floor.
Oh.
And yeah, we would throw shit off of the like the 5th floor.
Oh. So you did actually throw random things off. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
And I graffitied one of the columns, and I put a gate in the garden. Those are things that I did in high school.
Dust, I think you may have been a vandal.
I was an endorsed vandal. That was what it was.
Oh, okay. As long as the school's allowing you.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess it's fine then.
I don't know why,
Endorsed vandal.
I'm actually like, in retrospect, decorating the atrium with like graffiti was not the best aesthetic choice.
Oh, really? That sounds like it'd be pretty cool,
I got
no?
to do it and it was fun.
Like, it sounds like it would be, you know, like, ancient painteresque. You know, they used to, like, decorate everything back in the days.
It's kind of like contrary to the whole, because it has a very, my high school building was kind of like unusual. It had a very like tall, clean city aesthetic. So,
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't really quite fit, but well, I got to do it and it was fun, and I got to work with a graffiti artist. So.
Oh, whoa, hold on. You got, like, you know, actual
Right?
professional graffiti artists in on this or something? Like, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so my art teacher, I think, had a connection with a graffiti artist who would like...
Damn.
Yeah, he taught us how to do the thing.
Oh, that's so cool. What the hell? Dust finding out she was a delinquent. Dust, you were the equivalent of a privateer. Like, doing bad things but sponsored by the government, so it's fine.
Honestly, at some point in the future, I want to go to one of those, like, graffiti walls where you're allowed to, you know, like, mark up the place.
Oh, I did not know that existed. There are graffiti walls where you're just allowed to graffiti?
Yeah, there's legal graffiti walls. However, like, real graffiti artists will tell you that's not real graffiti because it's legal, you know?
True,
Part of it
yeah.
is being illegal.
See, that,
and
well,
it's
that's
true.
like semantics though. Like, does it count as graffitiing if it's legal? I'd say yes.
But like the entire style, like the style of graffiti art developed from people having to work in the dark and work very quickly. So like it is part of the like cultural nature of graffiti for it to be,
Okay.
you know, behind the cops backs.
Good argument, good argument. Suppose that's the difference between muraling and graffitiing then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
they call it like murals or street art if you're doing it legally.
Right, okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
You say no, yeah, it's not exciting if it's legal. See, there you go. That's why it's cool to do graffiti, but it's not cool to paint a mural. Yeah, fair.
I gotta say, I am on like the graffiti subreddit where people post graph, and it is one of the more toxic communities out there. Actually,
actually?
because
Oh,
of
no.
the ambiguity of what counts as graffiti.
Oh.
Like if somebody posts something like a little bit toy, which is graffiti talk for like not good, like beginner
Level? Okay.
level, yeah, they'll call it out and be like,
Aw.
ah, it's so toy, you should go to this like other stuff and look at all this stuff, and also like there's a lot of unconstructive criticism, and there's also
That's sad.
a lot of people calling everything, oh, that's just street art, that's not graffiti, oh, it's
there's also a distinction
mural, that's not graffiti
between
Yeah, exactly,
street art
like,
and okay, all right.
yeah, yeah.
So many. Okay, all right, fair enough.
If it's too artistic, it's not graffiti. It has to be vandalism. Like it's a vague, like it's not a well-defined art form,
Yeah.
and people are very divisive
Okay.
in the community about it.
I did not know there was gatekeeping in the community of graffitiing, but today I
yes,
learned.
there was a lot of gatekeeping.
Interesting.
Yeah. And a lot of calls of like go back to the book or something like that.
Oh. Fair enough, I guess. I wouldn't judge. Reminds me of the guy
actually
who raged in the
wanting
grilled
to.
cheese subreddit because everything in that sub was a melt and was not real grilled cheese. Well, now I need to know.
I've heard of this.
Wait, hold on. I have heard of this, but I don't know. What is the difference between a melt and a grilled cheese? Is a melt
I
like
think
an
a grilled
open-faced?
cheese only has cheese.
Oh.
And a melt is anything else goes in it, it becomes a melt.
Okay, what about butter?
think.
Like, what if you put, like, you toast butter and then you, like...
Yeah, toasting the butter on the bread is part of a grilled cheese.
That's grilled
yes.
cheese? Okay, so it can have butter.
I think so.
So the allowed ingredients...
Now I want a grilled cheese.
What if you, like, I don't know, sprinkle some, like, whatever you would sprinkle on a grilled cheese on top of there, like, some sort of a spice or something?
Parsley?
Yeah, okay, yeah. What if you, like, toss some, like, spring onion or parsley or something on there, Is it still a grilled cheese? You're allowed to have butter, mayonnaise. Okay, but, like, how... Can we stretch the bar? Like, what if I take my grilled cheese and
Now you're going to the territory of what's a condiment and what's a topping, like that kind of
What if I
shit,
take my
like,
grilled cheese and I dip it in some ketchup? Like, is it now... Is it still grilled cheese?
It's a tomato melt,
No,
obviously.
no. It's not a tomato melt. The tomato is barely there. It's just sugar. That's what it is. Ketchup is great because ketchup is like a tomato jam, except it's even unhealthier.
Yeah, not only is it sugary, it's also sodium.
Yay! I mean,
Okay,
if I'm
but
having
choose a
ketchup...
color.
Yeah?
I want to build a color palette around a color, but I don't know what. I don't know which.
Blue. I picked at random.
It's kind of boring, but okay.
Okay, fine. Fine then. Gosh. Well, if you want to be that way. Purple, because it's the best color.
Alright.
And that kind of fits Dark Souls too, doesn't it? You know, purple. It's like a little Dark
What
Souls.
about, like, red?
Red?
Yeah.
For all the blood you've spilt along the way.
That too, but also, like, what if it was, like, an intense sunset? That would be pretty cool, because I think whenever you get here in the game, like, there's no nighttime in the game. You always get there during the daytime, and all the sunlight streaming through the clouds, that's all really cool, but what if it was, like, intense sunset?
Oh no, that gives me ideas for my own piece. Oh, wait a minute, folks. I could make this sunset. I don't know, I kind of like the day aesthetic, though. I wish Dust would read chat, says Errant.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Oh, that's hilarious. Read chat, Dust. It's okay, I'll remind.
Aaron said sunset, and pink, fuchsia, or a salmon color.
Ooh.
I like your ideas better than Lin's, so I'm gonna go with that.
Well, that's just rude. Excuse me.
How dare you suggest purple?
Purple's a great color scheme. You just don't want to make it cool nighttime.
That's true. I considered making it nighttime, but I think the impact would be less. Also,
I have no idea.
RGB.
I have no idea what scene Dust is drawing at all, by the way. I've never played Dark Souls, nor have I played this game, so... Take my suggestions with a
bell tower looking outside.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Take my suggestions with a giant grain of salt. I have no idea what theme you're going for.
I need an RGB. I don't have.
Maybe we go with like maybe a little less yellow than this.
Because I've been working in the CMYK space for so long, and I don't really know why I still do that. All of this goes on
CMYK is
the
cool.
web anyway.
Wait, how do you specifically work in CMYK space though? Like, I mean, you can choose any color, right? Still.
No. Your color palette is limited if your canvas is in CMYK mode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait. I mean, theoretically, you should be able to, because, you know, we're not working with, like, actual CMYK or CYMK or whichever order they do it in these days, right?
They prevent you from going off the scale. Like, in your color selector...
it just limits you?
If you choose, like, pure red, for example, it won't look like pure red. It'll look kind of desaturated in the way that CMYK does.
That's kind of cool. I think I'm a fan of that then.
It's inconvenient. It's convenient for when you're doing art that's gonna go on a print medium.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but this is never gonna go on a print medium, so.
That's fair, that's fair. Stumped on what to do with your Blender mini project. Ooh. Well, are you doing like an animated type of thing, or are you doing like a thing, like just like kind of playing around, making some 2D scenes?
So, Aaron, what advantages are there for working in different color profiles? This is CMYK red, and this is RGB red. That is the difference.
One's gonna be redder than the other.
Yeah, a printer is not capable of producing this color. So if you're working on any art that is going to be printed, then you want to work in CMYK space, because RGB space has a limited, or no, RGB space has colors that cannot be printed. You like CMYK red more? So the thing about RGB is you can definitely oversaturate things.
This is true.
It's up to the artist to kind of not let that happen. So when I'm building my color palette, I'm not gonna use this red. I'm probably gonna use a red somewhere down here. That. But then for like the really intense hues, I can move up a little bit and selectively use more saturated colors. So it just gives me more freedom and more colors to choose from. All the colors that exist in CMYK space are also in RGB space, just not the other way around.
Me when I cannot perceive all the colors in the universe. Don't you hate that your color wheel is limited? SMH.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's actually really weird how colors work. Because what we actually see as color is, like, in terms of biology, are the combinations of wavelengths that hit our eyes at very specific times, right? So theoretically, like, one combination of wavelengths could be, like, something completely different, and it still registers as the exact same red to us. And there are actually some people who can differentiate between those, like I forgot what it's called specifically, but like, tetra something? Because it's like they have 4 types of cones instead of just 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And those guys can like, actually I think it's all girls, like I think this is something that you need to be a girl to be able to do, unfortunately, but like, all these people can see more colors, like as in something would look like the exact same red to us, and it would look very different to all of them.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's super cool. I did a bunch of stuff on vision science back in the day, because, you know...
But red isn't gonna do
vision.
that, right? Because red is...
So you'd think so, right? But even...
primary color.
Surprisingly, no. Like, yeah, the way that it actually works is that everything you perceive as a color is a, like, linear combination of wavelengths of light that you see. So, like, even if you're seeing, like, just pure red, right? That would register as red to us, sure. But there are, like, other combinations of light that also register as the exact same red. Like, we just cannot tell the difference.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And those are called metamers or something, I think? Metamers?
Metamers.
Yeah, so if you look it up, that'll be the one, I think. Alright, I'm not too
Do you have
pleased
any
with
tips
this
for
here.
improving line confidence, or any good tips for practicing form and character sketching? In the case of Lin, she never got over her line confidence issues.
Yeah, screw
and
it.
just decided to develop a style around it.
Just make your artwork shaded really well and it will work.
I'm also not that good at line confidence.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this part later.
Part of why I prefer the lineless, like, color fill style is because I can't really do line confidence, and squigglier, uneven lines, kind of like what I got going on here.
This is true.
That looks better.
But I think Dust you have way more
polygons
confidence in your lines for sure.
I have...
Also, I'm just looking up another reference. God damn it, this is difficult.
I'm better at making things look complete without refining them all the way. Like, I don't spend a lot of time rendering. I don't know. It's kind of a different thing. Like, I rarely do line art. But if you go online, there's a bunch of exercises you can do for grading line confidence, including things like connecting dots and doing a bunch of like curves in different directions. For me, this direction is the hardest for sure.
Oh yeah. I definitely have. So what I actually do, because I haven't put the practice in to like develop my line confidence enough, I will rotate the screen to draw curves that go the wrong way.
That is like a fair way to do it, but
yeah, it's not the recommended way.
Well, like a lot of people, I started out on traditional media, so back then I would draw on like these big canvases and big sketchbooks, and my art teacher would specifically not let me rotate and make me practice those diagonals that I really had trouble with.
Yeah. Fair enough. I had the unfortunateness of not ever learning art properly, so I never actually did any of those things, which is kind of bad.
It's not like improper to do that, it's just...
That's true. Yeah, I mean, it's like a shortcut that you shouldn't do, because you should be able to draw lines of all types, you know? I just kind of... you know? Like, meh.
I'm about to cheat the hell out of this color scheme. Y'all ready? A fucking gradient map.
Hey, gradient maps. Woo.
Where's my gradient map?
I tried gradient maps, it just does not work with my style, but it might work pretty well with yours, I just realized, Dust.
Yeah. Look at that! That already looks good!
Hey.
Damn!
That's the way to do it. Just wing it, exactly.
Yeah,
when in doubt,
maps,
simply
really
wing
cool
it.
shorthand. I've been thinking actually about using gradient maps in my comics and stuff, because then I just need to draw in black and white and then gradient map everything, and it gives your picture a really cool stylized color palette.
This is true. I'm just, it does not work at all with my style. I've tried using it in every different way, but I rely on the colors too much. Yeah.
There are styles that work and there are styles that don't. Mine definitely works pretty damn well with gradient colors.
I can see that, yeah.
And I'm very fortunate for that. Hey, this one is basically what you guys were requesting. There we go. Salmon color, sunset, everything we ever wanted. There,
hey.
Let's work with this.
Daughters of colorblind... Oh wait, colorblind people have 2 normal cones and 1 mutated one, so daughters of colorblind men have 3 normal cones and a 4th mutated cone. Yes, I think this sounds right to me. Yes.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, we actually... So I did computer vision for a while, specifically in the lab of this one person who works on like I guess very eye-related computer vision stuff. So we learned all of this. Like, I took graduate courses on like the biology of the eye and how it relates to how we perceive colors, and I also taught classes related on that stuff. So it was like a field that I did for a while.
Lin does cool shit.
I unfortunately don't do it anymore. Now I do boring ML things.
Hey, it's not boring, is it?
I mean, it's like the new hip thing. Everyone's like, oh, like machine learning.
Yeah, you work in ML. That's basically it's basically like the ticket to, I don't know.
Nothing in particular.
Social success.
Bruh.
Or
Incorrect.
at least hella bragging rights.
Incorrect.
You tell somebody who doesn't know any better, oh, I work in ML, and they're like, whoa, you're like some sort of fucking genius.
Yeah, totally incorrect. You're the future Lin, trust, bro. I'm glad you have confidence in me. Yeah, ML is like a buzzword nowadays. It's cool, like, it's cool, it's not bad. Like, generative AI is fun, but I mean, there's a lot of that stuff going on, it's just, there's a lot of it.
ML is cool until people try to push it on you as a thing you need to study as a mechanical engineer.
Yeah, wait, what?
You know that they don't understand ML enough to know that, like, dude, do you know how much unnecessary effort that would require?
Wait, why are you doing any ML? As like, yeah, you're very clearly not in ML at all.
Okay, I mean, some computer science is definitely part of mechanical engineering now because we're definitely utilizing more AI, more simulation technology, more computational power and more math at the end of the day, to like do mechanical design. But
I see.
Like,
that makes sense.
ML in any kind of like depth is not really, like, that's not my job. There's other people out there to develop that shit that I can then use to better my designs.
True.
Like you.
Lol. Unfortunately, I don't work with anything mechanical related at all. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of applications towards mechanical engineering in ML. Now that I think about it, that's fair. I could see a lot of that.
Yeah.
You ever watch Code Bullet? I actually don't know what that is. No, I've never heard of it. What is that? Code Bullet. I mean, it sounds cool. No matter what it is. Do you like shoot code at people? Like, bam. Take them out. Is this how the hackers fight? It's a YouTube channel. Ah, yes, I have not watched.
Oh, it's a YouTube.
I have not seen any YouTubers. Oh wait, I've seen one YouTuber. I'm proud of my one YouTuber that I see. Wait, 2! I've seen 2 YouTubers! Ha ha ha! 2 whole YouTubers. I'm proud of myself.
Look at you, you're basically
I'm like a new...
YouTube.
Yeah, I'm like a YouTube aficionado now. I'm like hip and with the youths.
Yeah.
He works with coding stuff. He's the world's best coder. Oh.
World's best coder? Says who? We need some empirical evidence up in here.
Yeah. No, I'll believe that. Sure. Prove otherwise. Let's go. I say that. Oh, Asaria says that. All right. Well, we're gonna have to believe Asaria. You know, there's no other way around it, right, Asaria? Lin, you've seen 3. You're also a YouTuber. Oh, that's okay. Are we counting me? I'm not a. Am I? I don't think I count as a YouTuber, folks. I'm a streamer, definitely, but am I a YouTuber? No. Maybe. I might... What qualifies as a YouTuber? This is...
Yeah, if you
Like,
uploaded content to YouTube, do you count as a YouTuber?
I feel like no, you have to do more than upload content to YouTube, right? Like, there's gotta be some limit. It's meta to only upload a video a year. Yeah, exactly. Easy. I have 3 videos that I didn't make, by the way. Sylph made them for me. Like, once again, props to Sylph. Actually, you know what? Yeah, if you're into... Friends, Romans, countrymen.
Plug!
Shameless plug. If you're into Link's Awakening, you may also enjoy Link to the Past, which is the prequel, and I have played through Link to the Past, and even have 3 whole edited videos about it. If you'd like to check those out, check out... Wait, hold on. What is the link again? YouTube. You type in !YouTube. There you go. That's the YouTube channel I don't use. And then I have YT VODs, which I do actually use. So if you want to see literally anything else I've posted, check that out. Unfortunately, I have not... You know what I need to do? I think I need to give up on the freaking YouTube channel and just move everything to the VODs channel. That's probably what I need to do. Because I was like, okay, maybe I'll have time to post more content and like make some videos, because I have so many things to make, and I do not have the time. It sucks. Yeah, I really hate... Like, because I have so many things to say. Like, I've been looking forward to...
That's the shit that you, like... You become an actual dedicated YouTuber and hire an editor for. Like,
that's the problem. The problem is the editing. Cause like, I've been thinking, like, if I had the time to make a YouTube video, I would make one about the recent live-action TV shows, and I would title it The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And it would compare and contrast the One Piece live-action TV show, which is the good, the, the Lord of the Rings live-action TV show, which, you know, I mean, Lord of the Rings has always been live-action, but actually, no, it hasn't. There was an animated special back in the day. But, yeah, the Lord of the Rings show, which is the bad, and then the Foundation TV show, which is the ugly. And I don't know if either of you, or any of you have seen either of those, but, if any of you have seen any of those, but I promise you there are reasons for my classification on all of those TV shows.
So wait, you're now definitely taking the stance that the Lord of the Rings TV show was bad?
It was bad because it was so mediocre.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I couldn't point to, like, one thing that just made it terrible, but I could point to lots of little things that made it bad. And there's so many of them. Oh, the Foundation show is just, it's off its rocker, and it's got a second season too, so someone liked it. I have no idea who, but someone did. Hit that like and subscribe, and the bell button? Wait, shit, what's a bell button? Is this a new YouTube feature?
Yeah. No, it's been around for years.
Oh.
Now to get visibility, you gotta, like, now to climb up the algorithmic ladder, people have to watch your video the moment it comes out, so they need to turn on notifications when your new content is out.
Oh.
It's just another way to, you know...
Very fancy.
With the algorithm, yeah.
Yeah, I am not a YouTuber. I would like to say that. I wish to be a YouTuber and yet do not have the time. One day I will be a YouTuber, I promise. One day. I have so many ideas. Ugh, so many. So many ideas, so many cool playthroughs. Imagine like a fully edited Triangle Strategy video playthrough, because we had so much fun in that run, guys. We did the best freaking things. We scammed shit like left and right to get that Deathless run working. Oh man, it was the best. I have fond memories of throwing police officers onto roofs so that they didn't mess up the freaking strategy I had going. Goddamn freaking police officer jumping into the fray. Get out of here, my dude. For those of you who are confused, this is Triangle Strategy, Chapter 3.
Go watch Lin's YouTube video on it.
Go watch.
Like, subscribe, click the bell.
Subscribe. What is it? Freak, they say something. There's like a message that all the YouTubers say, isn't there? Like, subscribe, and share? And comment? Like, subscribe, and comment. Right?
Is it?
No? Is it not?
I've only heard of like, subscribe, and like the bell.
And bell? Do they just say bell?
And like, click the bell to...
Like, subscribe, and click the bell? That doesn't have the same ring to it.
Yeah.
It doesn't though, come on.
No, that's what people say now.
Oh, really? Just click the bell. Okay,
yeah.
Alright, I'll believe it.
Bell.
Like, subscribe, and click the bell. Here, I'll draw a bell for you so you guys can click it. Here, it's right here.
I'm drawing the bell, it's okay. You guys click this bell.
This is a bell.
To get set up with Lin's new uploads.
This is a bell. You can click it. Just tap your screen right now. Easy. Yeah, no, I have mad respect for the YouTubers who have people, you know, like editing all their videos and stuff. That's great. I don't have the time, but it's so cool. Good for them. Heck yeah. Total respect. Hard to be good if you didn't license the Silmarillion and tried to tell stories about the forging of the rings. Exactly. Aaron and I have discussed this before. Rings of Power was a great story that could have had a lot more cool stuff going on if they didn't cut out all of the source material because they didn't buy the rights to it. Yeah, they sure did themselves dirty on that one. Like, bro, you have all of Lord of the Rings. Just tell a story about Aragorn. Like, there's so many cool things you could have done. Just do not choose the period of time that is based heavily on the First Age, which you do not have the rights to. Makes no sense. I have every intention of losing money and time with this hobby, but not enough to pay someone to edit videos, bro. Lol.
Such a mood.
Such a mood. Hey, excuse me, I enjoy this. This is my idea of fun. I would be drawing anyways. I would be playing these challenge runs anyways. I might as well do it with some friends, you know? And heck yeah. Y'all are the best friends, for sure.
Ew.
You can ring my bell. See, that sounds a little weird. That sounds like polishing rings, Tom Rules, and you all know... Y'all know what we polish rings for.
Yeah, come over to my place and you can polish my ring if you know what I mean.
Shuckles. Oh gosh. Freaking Fire Emblem Engage. See, like, someone had to greenlit that, or someone had to have greenlit that shit too. Someone's like, oh, it's fine. Yeah, we can have the main character just polish some rings. It's okay. No one will misconstrue this. I feel like I'm not a fan of this, like, I've got this shading going, which is like more, I don't know, patchy, but I guess I'll make it smoother. It fits better. Something like this, but with more things in it? Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, did the music stop? I think the music stopped. Let's bring that back. There we go. I love these remixes. They're actually pretty cool. Props to the folks who make these little Zelda remixes here. That are potentially not copyrighted. But like, I mean, who knows at this point?
Oh my god, Specky! 3 minutes ago. Thank you so much for the raid.
Hey.
Hey, sorry, I only check chat about once every 10 minutes.
Classic Dust. Alright, I think this looks a little better. Yeah. Maybe we do something else with this line right here. And then we can probably do something like this. Time to take a short break and maybe take a short walk. Your creative engine is kaput right now. Oh no! Well, hopefully you made some project on, or some progress on that Blender project that you said you were working on. Did you end up coming with I can't speak apparently. Did you end up coming up with an idea for it? Lots of cool things to do in Blender. My favorite thing to do is take a logo, and like turn it 3D somehow, and then you can do like some sort of a spin through it.
Oh.
There's some really cool ways to do that, like making 3D logos.
I wish I knew how to use Blender.
Don't you know how to use Blender?
No.
Oh. Did you always use like AutoCAD or something?
AutoCAD?
What's the thing that you mechanical engineers use?
SolidWorks, Creo,
Oh.
NX.
SolidWorks.
Blender is like artistic. It's.
Yeah.
I don't
Maya,
think Blender is
Blender.
ever used for mechanical.
No, okay, that makes sense, yeah. Like, I'm sure there's some 3D software that's used for mechanical engineers, but I wouldn't know what it is. We used a little bit of Inventor back in the day, but I think Inventor has been outclassed. AutoCAD is similar to SolidCAD. SolidWorks?
AutoCAD is like...
SolidWorks?
AutoCAD is 2D stuff.
AutoCAD is 2D? Oh, I did not know that.
It is used a lot in construction, architecture, and old mechanical engineering. I did learn how to use it because my professor was a fan of the old.
Don't you hate it
like
when your
AutoCAD.
professor is a fan of the old? Agreed.
AutoCAD is fun.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I liked Inventor
It's
back
kind
when I
of
used
outdated
it.
and doesn't really have any uses anymore, but
Oh.
it's fun.
Oh no. Rip. I feel like Inventor has been decently outdated now, but for a while. But I don't think I've ever used SolidWorks. I've only ever used Inventor, a little bit of Blender, and mostly Maya because we worked on. So I got to learn like 3D modeling and Inventor type stuff from the from like some Pixar folks. Actually, it was really cool, super fun opportunity. And they did everything with Renderman, which is the internal Pixar rendering software, and then they used Maya for the 3D modeling itself. So now you know. Now you know what the pros use at Pixar. Or they used to use, at least, because I took this a number of years ago. Did Dust's teacher force her to draft her by hand too? Oh, did you have to draft by hand? That sucks.
God, I wish I learned drafting by hand. That shit
Wait,
is
what?
so cool. Sorry, guys.
No.
I want.
That's the worst.
Some people on my
I hate
team,
it.
like in their college days, learned how to draft by hand, and I was like, damn, I wish my professor was that
What?
much of a fan of the old.
Why? Why would you want to draft
I
by
would
hand?
love to learn how to draft by hand.
But, like,
I did
why?
do a lot of like drawing by hand. Like there was like a physical like drawing class, but we didn't learn drafting specific stuff. It was just engineering drawing. But
What? We had to draft by hand
How
a-
I want to get down on a drafting table and
No.
just fucking go at it for 2 hours.
We had to draft by hand all the time and I hated it. It was so boring. I was like, can I just 3D model this and then Inventor makes the draft for you? Like you don't have to.
Dude.
No.
I can love drafting.
Okay, fair. You're like a very technical drawer, artist, person.
I'm a drawer.
Drawer. You're like a set of drawers. Yeah.
Yeah. I do love technical drawing.
That's
to
fair.
to like an unhealthy degree. Which is like it's not helpful. No, nobody does that shit anymore. But, like,
Unfortunately,
I
yeah,
like
no
it.
one really does do that anymore, huh? Dang, Dust is old school. You've been labeled old school, Dust.
Man,
You are from the past.
that's fine. I learned from a professor who called Creo Pro-E. He was that old.
I don't even know what those words are.
I know. It's a mechanical thing.
Yeah, makes sense.
But at my first job, we used Creo, so
Oh.
that did end up paying off. So yeah.
Oh, nice.
I know SolidWorks and Creo. At my current job, I use SolidWorks, but at my previous job, I use Creo.
Wow, the things you learned in school actually ended up being useful? What?
I know, right? It
Amazing.
was astonishing.
Astonishing. Inventor was a blessing. Inventor was great. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed the times I did stuff with Inventor. In school, we had to like come up with a project. We had to model anything. And I chose to... Actually, we were given a few different bases to work off of. And one of the bases was a train. And I was like, oh, so I modeled the Spirit Tracks train. And I still have it. I still have my little 3D printed Spirit Tracks train. It's very cute. It's adorable. I love it. It's the best. If anyone here is looking for things to potentially 3D model, may I recommend the train from Spirit Tracks. 'Tis quite good. Kogi,
Or
it's not so much of a
benchtop
scene
injection
though.
molder.
It's more of an object, so I guess I can't recommend it to you. Only after... Oh yeah, Aaron is considering playing Spirit Tracks. Have you decided? Are you playing it?
Underrated gem, that one.
Underrated gem. Phantom Hourglass is the most underrated gem, but Spirit Tracks also deserves a giant shout out. No one seems to like Spirit Tracks, and I'm always baffled as to why, because it's such a good game. Easily the best Zelda.
Trains.
Like, the character Zelda, I mean, is easily the best in Spirit Tracks than she is in any of the other Zelda games.
She does shit.
She
What?
does things. Can you imagine that? Zelda, but she's useful? What? I say
Not
this...
only useful, essential.
I say this as a huge Zelda fan, by the way. I love the Zelda so much that I am drawing a comic specifically based on them, and I can admit that none of the Zeldas do anything particularly useful, except for like maybe a few times in each game. Except for Spirit Tracks Zelda, she's always there. She's always wrecking shit. It's great. We've ranked the Zeldas based on usefulness, haven't we, before on stream? Have I done that?
I think so, yeah.
I think we have. We haven't ranked them. We just talked about the most and least useful Zeldas, where the least is...
Maybe it was that, yeah.
Yeah, very obviously Twilight Princess. I think no Zelda is less useful than Twilight Princess Zelda. She does nothing.
Hey, she does something.
She does one thing. She does two things.
She does one thing.
She does two things, actually. Does very specifically only does two things. One of which is save Midna's life. So, like, her goal here is to do nothing until mid-game, in which she's needed to give up her life for the other person who's actually doing shit.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the game, she shows up and helps you fight Ganon, so I guess that's kind of cool. But she does one bad thing, too, which is actually multiple bad things. She, A, lets her town get possessed by, like, you know, everything. She has nothing to do with that, though. It's just that the soldiers weren't strong enough, so I'm gonna give her a pass on that. But B, she straight up attacks you because she gets possessed by Ganon. So, like, I don't know, that's a straight up minus, in my opinion. See, Spirit Tracks Zelda is so badass that even when her body is being possessed by Miletus, the big bad, her spirit is still helping you.
I know, like, she's the most useful and she doesn't even have her body.
She's not, she's like half a Zelda. Like half a Zelda max. Spirit Tracks is great. Okay. I'm gonna have to make the skirt work out a little better. I don't like the shading I've done with it. I'm not sure what I can do to fix it, though. I gotta think of something.
Aaron, you know a non-zero amount of hand drafting. That's cool. That's cool as heck.
A non-zero amount of hand drafting. Non-zero is too
like,
much.
Don't you have to like write letters with a stencil in drafting?
What?
Like title block letters with a stencil? That shit's so cool.
Crazy. This is so much work for so little gain. You love Spirit Tracks when you played it and you only beat it once. You only beat it once, that's fair. I mean, it's a great game. I wouldn't expect everyone to play it multiple times or anything, but it's so good. Which Zelda is the most replayable? I guess it's Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom by a long shot, but... Yeah, that's kind of cheating, huh? Honestly, might just get a real copy of Spirit Tracks and play it on your own time. That's actually kind of fair. It's probably difficult to stream Spirit Tracks. To emulate it, at least. It's pretty difficult because the DS controls are, you know, they're their own thing. You gotta work around that. So you'd need like a Wacom tablet or something.
Yeah, drawing tablet for sure, yeah.
Yeah. I have never emulated Spirit Tracks. Skyward Sword you'd think is difficult to emulate, but it's surprisingly easy. I did play it on emulator. I suffered some setbacks because of this. But not a lot. Majora's Mask is replayable because you gotta replay it every 3 days. Okay, listen. That's not what replayability means. You know that. I love that. Replayable Ocarina of Time. Yo, okay. I would not have expected that to be in the list of replayabilities. Is that nostalgia speaking, Tom Rules? I'm gonna ask you the big hard questions. Are you sure it's not nostalgia speaking? You like the game because you used to play it. Like Spirit Tracks, you know, I like it. I would replay it. Would I expect new fans of the game to replay it? No, not really. It's a very good game, but...
Sonic Heroes is so replayable.
Just hacking... hacking Sonic Heroes. Yes, lol, it's based on nostalgia. Okay, well, there you go. See, I made the mistake. I've talked about this before. My one mistake in playing the Zelda games was I played Ocarina of Time after Majora's Mask. You should not do that. You really should not do that, because playing Majora's Mask was eye-opening. It is my favorite Zelda game. Like, my objectively favorite Zelda game. Like, I love Spirit Tracks, I love Phantom Hourglass, but are they objectively the best? I have to admit, no, they're not, like, objectively the best. Majora's Mask is amazing. I've 100%ed it. It's so good. And the thing is, the story, like, the characters, it's amazing. They're all written in such cool ways that really want to make you learn more about them. And then the Bomber's Notebook keeps track of all the quests you're doing anyways in the remake, so it's fine, you know? You get to, like, run around solving shit and like leaving things to be solved for later and then coming back once the timelines have, you know, changed slightly, and then you go solve more shit. And it's so nice. I love it. And how does the entire town react to knowing that everyone's gonna die in 3 days? Like, some of them don't believe it. Some of them, like, run away. They're like, maybe if we can get far enough from Termina, we'll live. Some of them are like, oh shit, like, my job is useless, everything's useless, I'm just gonna collapse on the ground here and wait for the world to end. Like, it's great, it's so good. And then the small little things you can do that change the progress of the story over those 3 days. Ugh, I love it. Now, the problem is, after getting to know all those characters, after, like, learning and loving Anju and Cafe and Mikao and all the other cool people, I played Ocarina of Time and I'm like, oh, Anju is this chicken lady and she wants you to get the chickens. And I'm like, that's not a story. That's a side quest. So.
Not a story, it's a side quest.
I mean, Ocarina of Time is a very good game for its time, but I would say that it is, for its time, but I would say that it is potentially not as replayable as a game like Majora's Mask. It's more replayable because of its time loop format. I don't know if that actually hurts or hinders, or helps or hinders it, because I think, potentially, that since you're already kind of replaying the game within the game, you play it once. Yeah, like, I think it's very playable, as in, it's one of the best games to 100%, but it might be one of the harder games to replay, purely because you've already played it so many times while playing it the first time. That's what it feels like to me, at least. Like, I don't think I would replay Majora's Mask until some time has passed and I've forgotten everything. Then again, I did 100% it, so. Some of them drowned themselves in milk, this is true. You were speaking probably of, was his name Gorman? The guy at the bar? And by the way, this is actually relevant because in the guy at the bar, there's a guy at the milk bar and he's crying into his milk. And he's like, my life sucks and I hate it. And the way to fix it, Gorman sounds right. Yeah, I think his name is, well, the Gorman brothers are different, right? But he looks like them. So maybe he's the third Gorman brother. I don't actually remember. No, he gives you his own face as a mask. Does he also give you the swine mask? No, the swine mask is from the other Gorman brothers or something. This guy is the guy at the milk bar. He's like, yeah, he's feeling nostalgic and he's very sad. And the thing you have to do is play a song that is taught to you by the guy, the random freaking Zora guy that happens to be there. But the song is called Ballad of the Windfish, which is the same song that Marin sings in Link's Awakening. However, fun fact, Ballad of the Windfish in Majora's Mask is not the same song as Ballad of the Windfish in Link's Awakening. They missed an opportunity there. The song is completely different. It has nothing to do with the other thing. It just has the same title. Yes, exactly. It's his own face so you can keep the other brothers from attacking you on the caravan. Yeah. So when you later do, when you do Malin's quest later, or not Malin, what's her name? Cremia. When you do Cremia's quest later, you can toss the mask on and then it's really cool. I loved Majora's Mask so much. I did 100% it, so, you know. It's one of the few Zelda games. I usually, like, I'll 90% a Zelda game. Like, I'll 99% a Zelda game, but usually I leave 1 or 2 collectibles without actually being finished. Like, in Breath of the Wild, I did everything you could do, but I did not collect all the Korok seeds. Because I was like, you know, frick it, I have a full-time job, I don't have time for this, I'm so sorry, but the Koroks must remain unfound. Majora's Mask was one of the games where I was like, I will find every freaking fairy and I will bring them back to the Great Fairies. I will do it. I will take the ring to Mordor. It was great. Such a good game. And the reward for 100%ing the game is so worth it too. In most games in Zelda, you 100% the game and you get something rather small. You get like a thing. It's like, oh here, take this, you know? Like, congrats, you did something. I hope you enjoyed it. The reward for 100%ing Majora's Mask is something known as the Fierce Deity Mask. I'm sure many of you have heard of it or seen it in Tears of the Kingdom.
For 100%ing?
Wait, what?
No, I didn't know that was the reward for 100%.
Like the Fierce Deity Mask?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have to...
I know what it is, but yeah.
Technically, it's not 100%ing, but you have to get every mask, which is pretty much 100%ing. Like, at that point, you've done basically everything. But yeah, it's great. It turns you into a giant. Yeah. It's the make the final boss a cakewalk mask. You get it only at the end of the game, so you can't actually use it in the rest of the game. But when you fight Majora as the Fierce Deity, it's incredible. It's so fun. Yes, most of you, if you've played Tears of the Kingdom, you've seen some of the things. That's true, it isn't the giant's mask, but did you know that Fierce Deity is actually huge? Like, if you view him on the normal screen. Someone modded the game to put Fierce Deity into Termina, so that you can play with him in the real game, and he's really large. He's not giant-sized, he's not as big as the giant's mask makes you, but... He's rather big. I would have assumed, actually, that the Fierce Deity mask makes you, like, adult Link sized, but this is not true. He's just big. If you do happen to have Fierce Deity's mask, can't you use it against any boss? I don't think so. In fact, I think that's specifically not true because you only get the Fierce Deity mask after you've been to the moon, and I think the game stops. Like, you can't save after that, so you're not allowed to bring the Fierce Deity mask. Like, are you? Actually, maybe you are. Oh, you know what? You might be. You might be allowed to use it against the bosses. I'm not actually sure. Yeah, you're right. You might be right about that. I know you can't use it in Termina for sure. Like, I know somebody modded the game to make that possible. It's not possible on the daily, but you might be able to use it against the bosses. I wouldn't put that past the game. That would be fun. I would love that. Wait, man, I wish I had... So the other thing is, I usually play games... I didn't have much money, so I played games by getting by getting them off of people. And the friend who loaned me... it was Sonagi, actually. Dust knows Sonagi. Some of you may have heard of her. Sonagi's also the one who got me into streaming.
Is this a game that never got returned?
No, that's Fire Emblem Fates. She has never given me my copy of Fire Emblem Fates back. I have given her back all the copies of games I borrowed from her, including Majora's Mask. I borrowed Sonagi's copy of Majora's Mask. I 100%ed it for her, and then I gave it back to her. So I do not have Majora's Mask with me. It's one of the few games I am missing that I love, and I wish I could have back.
Now that you have money, you should just buy it for yourself.
Okay, but like, I want my copy of the game.
You should buy a new one and trade it.
That's probably fair. I think I did actually make that deal with Sonagi ages ago, but then like, I don't know. It fell through. We haven't bothered with it. Apparently in the Majora's Mask remake, you can wear the mask at fishing holes too. Okay. Goddamn freaking fishing holes.
Why not?
Why not? That's hilarious. You know what? That's fair. All the Fierce Deity really wanted to do was just fish, okay? Like, we're gonna have to let a man live out his dream. No, I support the headcanon that Fierce Deity is, like, just a pretty chill guy. Like, he's not bad. Obviously, he was someone real who died, because that's the whole point of the masks. Maybe he was a god. Maybe he wasn't that. I don't know. But either way, he was probably not too bad of a guy. That's hilarious. The fishing holes. You remember using it against Odwalla? I think it's Odolwa, and Odwalla is the mango juice brand, like the juice brand. Wait, I'm gonna call him Odwalla from now on. That's actually great. I'm changing his name. Mr. Juice Man, boss of Temple 1. Listen, sometimes you're just thirsty for mango juice. Sure, you know, that's why we imprison the Deku princess in the bottle and all that, because, you know, just get the juice. That's what the point of the mask is? What, to fish? You get the Fierce Deity mask and he's like, sweet, let's go fishing. And then you're like, no, I'm trying to fight this, like, thing. It's called Majora. He's like, oh, damn it, really? I didn't come here for this. He was called the Fierce Deity because he was such a good fisherman. I figured it out, guys.
This is hard. I think this is supposed to be darker. This whole thing is supposed to be darker.
The fact is, that's what the point of the mask is. Is that a quote? That's gotta be a quote, isn't it? I've missed it. What's the quote from? Maybe I'll do something like this for the skirt. Yeah. Put a little bit more light. No, never mind. Take it back. More things. Yay! Oh. Okay, actually, let's do this on a different layer, and then I can blend them in. That would be cool.
Do not use different layers.
More layers! More layers!
One layer only club.
Never!
How many layers am I at? I have 3 layers.
3 layers? What the heck? I think I used like 20 for my line art, and there wasn't even much line art in this piece. The thing is, every time I do something that I may not actually end up going with, I make a new layer and keep going.
Yeah, I used to do that too, until I realized I could just redraw these, like...
No.
I end up not going with it, I could just redo.
No. Kind of want to use one layer next time you do art. Yeah, it's difficult for sure. It's a thing I wouldn't do.
It's an interesting challenge, and I think it grows your skills too.
Oh, it does. It definitely grows your skills, but like, listen.
But it is hard, yeah.
It is hard, yeah. That's the problem. Okay, we'll do something like this. Throw a little bit of red in the boundary here, I think. Oh, somebody has finally redeemed Whistling. Haha. Yeah, so sometimes, every now and then I throw a new redeem in the in there just to see if anyone's gonna notice that it's in there. So Whistling is a new redeem. I get to say it now because someone's redeemed it. Whistling is a new redeem. You can redeem it. You can redeem it and I will whistle something random, like any random tune or whatever. If you guess what it is, you get my respect, I guess. And if I might also just whistle something completely random that isn't from anything, so beware. All right, let's go. Pause the music.
But
what's it gonna
does
be?
your mic pick up whistling?
I think mine should. So let's figure it out. I think it does because
you whistle and I don't hear it.
Yeah, I think that might be on your end. So let's figure it out. Now that it's been redeemed,
okay.
we can actually figure it out. But I know for sure I've whistled something back during the Live Alive playthrough. Remember, like ages ago. I whistled something then.
Clipping it? Maybe it was like a thing. I can't remember. Okay.
Well, we'll find out.
Whistle.
All right, we'll do something easy this time. There you go. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you for the redeem. Hey, okay, and Aaron was the first to get it, yeah. What better song to whistle first than the Song of Time for this stream? Yeah, nice. Oh, Humongous Fungus has got it too. Perfect. Love that. I'll show myself out and get benched. So get benched is the new name for an old redeem. There's a default Dust. I don't know if you know this, but there's a default redeem called timeout, and and it just asks you to time them out. Like it's just you time yourself out. So I've renamed it to Get Benched. Congratulations, you can now experience what it feels like to be benched in a tactical RPG. This is what Louis felt when I sat him on the bench after chapter like 10 and never touched him again. It's a hard knock life, isn't it? Joke's on you, I felt this way before, oof. It's okay, everyone gets benched every now and then. That's how life is. Life is just a series of being benched and being the protagonist. There's no in between. God damn. Alright, anyways, let's do some more red on things. Yeah. Toss the red everywhere. More red. Make everything
it seems like
red.
Discord filters out your whistling.
Aw, sad.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, people heard the Song of Time on my stream, I'm assuming. Discord filters it out, that's weird. It must be a Discord thing, yeah. Because I know it did show up on stream. I whistled once back in the Live Alive days. And that was there, and someone clipped it too, so I remember this because it was clipped. I did investigate. That's strange that it gets clipped by... I guess Discord doesn't want like higher pitches or something. They're probably using like some frequency thing.
The Fitness Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test.
Been a while since I've heard that one.
It becomes more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, then gets faster each time you hear this sound. Beep.
Beep.
A single lap must be completed each time you hear this sound. Ding! Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound.
Why is it so slow this time?
Ready?
No.
Get set. Go.
And then people start screaming and running for the hills because that's how the pacer test always works.
God, I hate
Man.
the pacer test.
Yeah, no one likes the pacer test. Actually, I take that back. My one of my friends in like middle school or whatever used to love the pacer test because she was good at it. Like she was like small and fast. You know, the sort of person.
You would like it if you're good at it.
Yeah, like she could like she was small and fast, which meant that she could run in, and then when they like make you change directions, she could also run out. You know, like that's Some people were fast but not small, and they would like run, and then like changing directions took them some time, and that would kind of like set them out of the contest when it really mattered. But she was agile.
I was gonna say, like, it's an endurance test. Being small and fast isn't really gonna cut it, but yeah, I guess being small makes it so that you don't spend as much energy turning around.
Yeah. Oh man. I was like okay at the pacer test. Like, how good were you, Dust, at the pacer test?
I was really bad.
Oh no.
I was like back in. Now I'm sure I could do better because I run and actually exercise and shit. But like back in high school or middle school or whatever, I was like among the first people out.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was actually decent because back then I used to do taekwondo, so I was pretty fit. I was as fit as I needed to be, which is not that fit, but you know. I was okay. I was nowhere near like the top people, but I was like maybe like within the top third, I would say.
Nice.
Discord has the auto sound filter. I guess you could probably turn that off if we really wanted to, but yeah.
Yeah, I could, but like, why would I want to hear Lin whistling, right?
Yeah, why would Dust want to hear me whistling? My whistling is only for special people, Dust. No, I'm kidding. Dust has actually heard me whistle a decent amount because I used to, my habit...
You just passively whistle all the time.
Yeah, I passively whistle or hum or like break into song like all the freaking time. You'd think I was from a musical or some shit, like... Like when I'm working or concentrating on something, I will just straight up start like singing or like humming or something. It takes active effort for me to suppress that during stream, believe it or not. Alright. The embodiment of High School Musical. Oof. I've actually never seen High School Musical. I
haven't.
No, I mean, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, well. What do you, don't watch it? Hunter says don't watch it.
And maybe the third one? Question mark.
Oh no. Wait, there's 3 of them? What?
I too was the pianist girl in my high school production of High School Musical.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Wow. Also, I do notice the hydrate and posture check. I will check my posture. It has been found wanting yet again. And I will
her
also
name was Kelsey
drink some
something?
water. Wait, Kelsey? There's a character named Kelsey?
I think so.
I feel
think
like
Kelsey is the pianist.
The main one is Gabriella?
And Troy, yeah.
Ha! Let's go! I remember the main characters. So I had a friend, more of like a friend of the parents, you know, the ones that you go to their house because the parents are chilling and not because you're particularly chilling, but she wasn't a bad person. It's just that she was obsessed with High School Musical, Glee, Pretty Little Liars, Switched at Birth, I want to say, Twitches, which is about twin witches, maybe. Frick, there were more. Like, every show that you could count on a teenage girl to watch, she had watched it, and she knew everything about it, too. So I would sit there and I would watch, you know, whatever it is that she had on, and like, and she would like be rapidly explaining things to me as things went on. There's some rather sketch things happening in Glee, I will say. I was a bit confused. Apparently there was someone named A that everyone had to find in Pretty Little Liars, but then like they changed it from the books, and like A didn't make any sense anymore. I don't know. I feel like I should know more from those years and years of explanations, but I have unfortunately forgotten a lot of it.
New art tip request. How to improve posture and not be so bent over you're halfway spin dashing.
Hey.
Get a stand.
You're
like
halfway
in
spin
JoJo.
dashing.
Get you a stand.
It's fine, just wave dash as you do it. Like, come on, you know this is what Marth and Fox would want. Marth would draw while wave dashing, so why can't you? No, I'm kidding. Oh, man. Spin dash from which game? Now it's what I want to know.
Sonic, duh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What would Sonic want you to do? That's right, dash while drawing. You gotta go fast.
He always like crouches down and curls up into a ball before spin dashing.
Oh, okay. I guess that could be Samus too, now that I think of it. Although she doesn't crouch dash, she just crouches rolls.
Well, no, in some iterations, she literally folds herself into a tiny ball.
Who, Samus?
Yeah.
Yeah, in like most iterations, right? She was raised by birds.
Yes.
And that's why
Bird
she can,
aliens.
and that's why she can do that. I don't know why the birds can turn into balls, but like I guess I guess
The
it's
graphics
probably fine.
limitations, obviously.
Can real birds roll into a ball? Probably. Like, why not, right? Like, don't discriminate.
I mean, there is that subreddit, Borbs.
Borbs?
Yeah, birds that are also orbs.
Oh,
It's
Just-
a subreddit dedicated to very round birds.
I see. Just circular birds. Fair enough, I
borbs.
guess. I shouldn't question it.
R/Borbs.
Borbs. It's actually kind of great.
Some chonky chickens on there recently.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I could imagine some rather circular chickens. Aren't like owls pretty default circular to begin with?
Yeah, and owls are pretty borby. There's
Okay.
also a bunch of like little like, you know, city borbs that are borbs.
Okay. There you go. That's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, time to clarify the background and add some colors.
Today I learned Samus is a borb.
Samus. She counts as a borb. It's close enough. Gonna do like orange and stuff. I'm trying out some new things here. I'm trying out the technique of incorporating more colors into the background in very specific points. I want to see if it works. So we're gonna do normal layer. I'm gonna see if it works or if it just makes the drawing look bad. We will find out. Hey, main theme, let's go. Them soundtracks be looking good.
Is there a round pigeon on boards right now? Now I'm gonna go look.
A round
I need to look at
pigeon?
this round pigeon.
Okay, I guess that's fair. I could imagine some rather round pigeons as well. Are these just like fat
R/Borbs.
birds? Like they're just birds that are really fat?
Sometimes, and sometimes they're just, you know, sometimes they're like biologically very round, because there's birds like that, but also sometimes they're just sitting in a way that makes them look like orbs.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Things I will not question.
Holy shit, what is this bird?
Is it very round?
The white grouse. That is a borb.
Grouse. Doesn't grouse mean to complain about something?
Oh, mourning dove. That is a very that's a round borb. Yep.
You found another one.
Oh my god, there's a box of borbs.
A whole box? That's too many borbs.
Well, it's just 4 borb photos that are tiled.
Oh. Less borbs than one would like, but more borbs than one would need.
Oh my god, that's a borb. Fucking love this sub. R/Borbs.
And now you guys have made a dust addicted to to a new subreddit. I hope you're proud of yourselves.
Oh, I introduced it to the group, excuse me.
Oh, never mind. Never mind, this is Dust's fault.
Yeah, I brought up R/Borbs because it's a sub that I regularly check.
Oh, blame the
I
dust that
must
blames
keep up with the
themselves.
round birds.
This is the dust that will pierce the subreddits. Hydrate and posture check will do. Thank ya.
R/Borbs.
Do some hydrating. Gonna hide some drates. Huh. Yeah, as always when I draw, my posture is terrible. So do thank you. Also, get bench doesn't do anything? What? What? Sad. Alright, I'm sorry, Aaron, I'm timing you out.
Whoa.
This is not... I promise I'm not being mean to Aaron. This is what Aaron requested. They did it to themselves. I actually don't know how do you set the freaking time limit? I typed in the command, it doesn't do anything. What the hell? What? Time out
Is it
Twitch.
like timeout and then enter a time?
What unit is the time in? I'm gonna do like
Seconds.
5 and it's just gonna be like 5
5
years.
hours.
You're just gone. Milliseconds, actually? NGL. I would believe that.
I would also believe that.
So when I do 5,000, it's not gonna just like ban Errant from stream forever. Yeah, rip Errant. It's in seconds. Errant, it's in seconds. You should be glad I didn't do it. Okay, here,
You
I'm
could
doing...
also just like manually unban, but
Yeah, you can manually unban people, this is true. Alright, Errant is being timed out for a minute because Errant requested this. Errant, you did it to yourself, get benched. Oh, it actually deletes all your messages? Oh, that's hilarious. Do they come back when... Do they come back when you unban them, or is Errant just gone? I think we've murdered Errant, folks.
heck yeah, all I've ever wanted.
Wait, I'm curious enough.
The messages don't come back apparently, according to Aaron. Oh, if you time out a mod, they become unmodded.
What, actually?
Gonna time out Lin right now.
That's what I thought. Oh, that's hilarious. GG. I'm sorry, Errant. You know I had to do it to him. In fact, you were the one who made me do it to him. It was for your own good. Everyone deserves to be benched. This is the equivalent of Louis, like, getting benched in Fire Emblem and no one just remembers that he exists. Wait, it's just Kellum. Oh no, I figured it out. It's Fire Emblem Awakening's Kellum. This is what's happening here. Get Kellumed, folks. He sacrificed himself for the greater good. It's okay, his memory will live on. We will remember the errant. He's back! Oh no!
Oh no!
No, I'm kidding. The 60 seconds are up. It's all good. Ah, great. There are ways you can time people out when they redeem it. I think I do just need to type in the command, isn't it? That makes sense. That makes sense. I think the reward is there for me to use when I actually... Oh, there's like an automatic thing too. Ooh. Oh. I may have to set that up then.
There's gotta be automation for everything.
I do like automation. It's just that I'm also lazy and I don't have time. It's a hard knock life.
Use a bajillion APIs.
APIs, yeah. The moderator role removal makes it a real chore. Oh, did you? I
learned what an API was for the first time when I went to a hackathon with Lin.
Oh yeah, we did go to that hackathon. That was fun.
Yeah. And then we ended up making nothing.
Yeah, we didn't do anything there. Yeah,
but we
no,
saw
sure.
a bunch of cool things.
I've been to a lot of hackathons.
Of
Yeah, I've been to a lot of hackathons where I like actually participated in the competition and won big money and stuff. But like, this was not one of those.
I just go to hackathons to have fun because I can't make anything.
This was not one of those. Yeah, we were just there to have fun, and we had a lot of fun. So you know.
Yeah.
It was a good time. We went to that art fair too. That was it right after the hackathon, or am I just mixing two incidents?
Yeah, it wasn't an art fair, it was a con.
Yeah, it was a convention, that's right.
Yeah.
It was good.
And one of the artists that I like really was a fan of at the time was there, yeah.
I remember her. And you were like fangirling.
Yes, I was fangirling very hard.
Yeah. I was like, who is this person? They look cool, I guess. Their art was very good though, NGL. Like, such good art. Ugh.
Yeah.
I was fangirling too. Like, after being introduced to this person's art, I was like, okay, I see why they're good.
She's like internet famous, and also she's an alum at my university, or like our university,
yes,
and
yeah.
it was a university con, so yeah, she shows up sometimes. And
exclusive
actually,
access.
her art is in the Design Innovation building, if you didn't know.
I did not know that. Oh.
Yeah, you can see her like some of the product design stuff she used to do.
Oh damn, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good. She deserves all the fame. This, gonna do that. Gonna come back here. Now, how am I gonna work this blue and green thing in? I feel like maybe a little green here. Just as like a reflection a little bit. And then we do some like pink or something.
I know, right? We're all just gonna scroll through the Borbs sub.
Is that what we're doing now?
I'm done with my drawing.
Hey! It's just Borbs now.
I'm done. I probably have to touch it up more, but...
Nice.
Oh my god, that's a Borb. That's a Borb.
You know, someone on Reddit was talking about, like, how many Fire Emblem characters could one name? Like, how many could you name if you just off the top of your head? And I was wondering, I was like I kind of immediately, I was like, okay, like, so the categories they set up were, less than 50, 50 to 100, 100 to 300, or like
Whoa.
300 to 500 or 500
Fire
plus.
Emblem does have a lot of characters. Yeah.
There are a lot of people in Fire Emblem, yeah. So like, are we counting villains and shit? Like, are we counting playable characters only or villains and shit? Because like, I feel like that would make a difference. And I was like, okay, I've played almost every game, right? I'm missing like 4, 5, and 8, but I know a lot of the characters from 4, 5, and 8 anyways, so it's probably okay. So I was like, maybe 500 plus, like maybe I'd even be able to do it. But then I thought about it and I'm like, I don't think I could, you know? Like there's a lot of those folks around these Fire Emblem characters. There's a whole bunch of them.
Wait, so how many could you name?
I don't know, actually. Like this is, like I haven't really tried it.
Make a list right now and name all the Fire Emblem
Okay, there's a
characters
site called Sporkle, and I posted about this. I was considering making a Sporkle quiz. I could freaking do it. Here, wait, I'm looking this up. How easy would it be to just paste every Fire Emblem name into Sporkle? Wait.
Oh, and then
and like make a Sporkle quiz? Yeah, I've never made a Sporkle quiz. Is it easy to do? Here. Join for free. Join for free?
Birds are not real. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real. For sure. They're definitely all tech. This is correct.
Yes, Birds with Arms is another one of my favorites.
Oh, I have seen Birds with Arms.
I love Birds with Arms.
It's not... What?
I'll draw a scabbard.
Wait, what? No, I don't... What? Huh? I'm just trying to make this... Skip all these things. Okay, I have an account now. Nice. Alright.
Love Birds with
How do I
Arms.
make a freaking quiz? Profile, dark mode, make a face, play an intro quiz. This is not what I want. Create. Haha, found it. Okay. Quiz management dashboard. Create a Sporkle quiz. Okay. Quiz name, quiz
How many
type.
Sonic characters could I name?
What the heck is a quiz type? Category. No, I don't need that. Oh, it says here. Okay. Classic. Type in answers that appear in a list. That's what I want, right? I think. Yeah. And then category, gaming. Create a quiz. Name every FE. Okay, we're taking a break from drawing to do this now. Hold on, folks.
I'm gonna, in the meantime, I'm gonna try to name every Sonic character I know.
Okay, I've got one
that
Sonic.
That would be my equivalent of what.
I'll have you know
I need
Sonic
their
is a
titles
Sonic
too?
character. I'm rather sure of it.
Sonic.
Name every FE character. Okay, create quiz. Description. Can you name the name every FE character? Thanks. That's not good.
Is Rosie the Rascal different from Amy Rose? Who knows?
Yes. I have no idea.
Vector.
Apparently the time limit is 25 minutes for this
Feel.
quiz. You can only spend 25 minutes, huh?
Army.
Are there categories?
Mighty.
What?
Shadow.
Save changes. Can
Silver.
How do you make the quiz though? Data. Oh, here we go.
Big the cat.
Just the
Big the
playable
rabbit.
ones? I feel like it's gotta be playable plus villains and like
vanilla.
everything. Like all characters. Like Miletus
Can I name
counts.
Chow? Cheese
All
and
the boss
cheese and
names
Chow.
too. That would definitely be
Chocolate
difficult, that's
Chow.
true. Oh, there's a limit of 500 answers per
Oh,
quiz.
yeah, Froggy. Forgot Froggy.
We may have too many if we have
There's Chaos.
Oh, you have to wait, can I not just
I
put
can name
every
bad
list?
guys, right? Chaos, Mephiles.
Okay, all FE. Oh, I have a list of every FE character because I
elite.
once wrote a program to calculate what
there.
Fire Emblem character's name is closest to yours. Wait, let me go find
Why?
that. Why? Because I was bored. I do this all the time.
That sounds like that sounds like it would be like a good like introductory programming assignment.
This
like,
is true. I was just bored and I was like, listen.
Oh yeah, Dr. Eggman.
I am not able to open my
His daughter
files.
Sage.
His daughter Sage, heck yeah! Heck
His
yeah.
dad Gerald Robotnik.
Wait, he has a dad?
Yes.
Does he have like a dead wife or something too?
Maria.
Is that a dead wife?
No, it's his dead cousin.
Dead cousin. Okay, I'll take it. Close enough.
And Shadow's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. You have mentioned
Blaze
that.
the cat. Rouge the bat.
Where is this list of Fire Emblem? Oh, was it on the other? Oh, I think it's on my other computer.
Metal Sonic.
Come on, really? Really? Did I not do it on this computer?
There's who's
Ugh,
the
fine.
wolf?
We can get the list from online.
Okay, we got
Every
Bang. We got no, not Bang.
character.
Bang.
Wait, you've already got a lot of them going. Dust, you've got so many Sonic characters that I have no idea who they are.
Bang Bean. Who's the other one? But it's not Bear. It's Bark. Bear is an animal. Oh, Omo Chow. You're right, Omo Chow.
Wow, yeah, these are people I've never heard of.
It's a pun, get it? Because it's like Omo Chow, like the
What?
like
No.
a toy, and Chow.
I do not, unfortunately, get it.
Emerald.
There's 800 Fire Emblem characters? There's no way.
Echo Skylar, thanks so much for hanging out. Bye bye.
There is no way there's 800. Oh my gosh.
All
right,
Can I name Sonic X characters? Kristen Aka.
I'm doing this now. I'm doing this.
Ella.
Ella?
Maid. Yeah.
There's a song. Or yeah, okay, that's an interesting name.
And then Mr. Oh, shit, what was his name? The butler.
The butler did it. It's always the butler.
Oh, yeah, we gotta name the side characters and bosses too.
Pace.
Oh, who's the raccoon? Marine the raccoon. Marine the raccoon, you're right.
Oh, there's two of every.
Marine.
Just remove duplicates. That's fine.
Chip from Sonic Unleashed.
We stopped at Embla. So next. Who's Emma?
From the comics.
Who are these people?
Janica and Julie Sue.
Maybe I should copy these by game. That would probably be better.
Scourge,
Okay, let's copy them by game.
the Hedgehog, and Janica Julie. There's another comic one. Sally Acorn.
Let's go in order.
Bunny Rabbit. Body Rabbit. Bunny
Rabot?
right?
Oh, is this like a robot character?
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
Well, she's a cyborg rabbit.
Oh. Well then. That's pretty awesome, NGL. Alright, Shadow Dragon and the Blade of
Marine
Light.
is a badger? No, she's not.
What? It says
She's
playable
not.
characters, but there's no names. It's just, oh wait, can I actually just copy their names from this? Maybe I can.
Sonic the Zone Cop. I won't name any other Zone characters because they're all just all the other ones. Styx the Badger? Wait, that sounds familiar, but I don't know who it is.
It
Now I need
copies
to
their
look it
names,
up.
but it also copies some random shit. This is inconvenient.
Styx
I
the
wish I had my
Badger.
list of all Fire Emblem characters that I've already created. Damn it. That would have made this
Who
so
is
much
this
easier.
from? Or where is this from? Oh, it's a Sonic Boom character. Okay, that makes sense why, because Sonic Boom was so fucking boring, I quit.
You're so mean. Humongous
Sonic Boom
Fungus's
was
favorite Sonic
terrible.
character is Anka the cat. Is that a character?
Anka the cat?
Is that a character?
Who's the other echidna? Fuck. The other echidna. Shit. Who is it?
Oh, it has their Japanese names and also their English names, and there's like, that's so painful to get rid of. Ugh. Wait, Castor was named Kashim in the Japanese version? Damn, I didn't know that.
Also, who is this cat character?
Humongous Fungus says LMAO, don't look her up.
What? Wait, what was the name?
Anka?
Anka the
ANKHA?
cat?
I don't know what that is, but you may be heading into deep waters, potentially.
Hey, there's deep waters on
Remove
every first
every
page Google image results of any Sonic character.
second row.
I'll have you know.
How to
Oh.
delete every other row.
This Anka the cat, okay.
Do you know what this is?
It's an Animal Crossing character.
Oh.
It's an Animal Crossing villager.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
People are thirsty for this girl.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
Who's the ancient echidna?
Okay, I've done
who's
it.
The one, you know.
I've done it. I figured it out. We can do this,
Uncle's
folks.
ancestor. Who's that person? Oh my god, I know her name. I just can't remember it.
I want you all to know that I'm copying over Fire Emblem names now, and Maria's name is Maria Ankokurio to Hikari no Tsurugi. Like, it just says Maria Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. Like, it just... I don't know why. Every other name is normal, but hers just has the name of the game right after it for some reason. Why? Are there other Marias in the series? Maybe it's trying to differentiate? Also, are we including non-playable characters? I think if there's already 800 playable characters, we may not have enough space. So I'll start off with just the playable ones.
Oh my god, I'm so caught up on who this mystery echidna is.
This mystery echidna.
I can't remember who.
Find
what
the
her
mystery
name
echidna.
was.
You can do it.
I can't remember what her name was.
You're back, Kohi. It's hella cold. Oh no.
Call?
That's a problem.
There we go.
Okay, new mystery of the emblem.
It was some sort of like ancient civilization reference. I knew. Okay.
Some sort of new. Oh, they've made it nice. They've separated them.
The robots E123, or well Omega.
Okay, I'm just gonna copy everything
I have
twice.
Omega and Gamma.
See, this will work, I believe. Sokoto. We're doing only English names.
Am I naming villains? I guess I already did. Black Doom.
Okay, English,
and Doomsday.
Japanese, English, Japanese, English, Japanese. Okay, good. I am just casually... It's currently 44 degrees outside. Holy shit. Why?
44 degrees.
Where dost thou live?
That's hot.
Oh, wait. We're thinking on different scales here. Fahrenheit. Yeah, Fahrenheit. That's so cold.
Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, that's really hot.
Yeah, I see why that would be really hot.
Yeah.
I see why that might be a problem.
That was so confusing for a second.
Yeah. 44 degrees though. Yikes.
That is quite cold.
Chris from Fire Emblem's Japanese name is listed as FE12 Avatar. Like they didn't bother with giving their name. It's just it's just the avatar, man.
Wow, on the Google image results page of Anka the cat, it says safe search blurring is on. Really makes you think, huh?
What the hell?
I gotta say, like half of these are thirsty fans.
That sounds bad.
It's really bad, actually. I don't know what's so attractive about this character, but...
There's a special tag for Ghost Garnef, as in like normal Garnef has a tag and then Ghost Garnef has a tag. You know what? Here, can I share my screen? Wait, let's do this. Let's do
Wait, what are other Sonic characters? I have like this list is dinky. I need more.
There.
What other Sonic characters are there?
Here, now you all can see what I'm doing here. This is what we're doing today. I finished drawing. I'm done. We're doing this.
Yeah, drawing is over.
Drawing is over. It's time to leave, folks. I'm kidding. Don't leave, because we're going for actual fun shit here. I actually did not consider doing this, but I'm down now. I am now willing to test my knowledge. Okay, so we've done Mystery of the Emblem. We've done New Mystery. I don't think there's a different list for like the Japanese versions. Like I think there's Shadow Dragon and then Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. Okay, it's gonna be the same people. I don't think there's any differences in this list versus the other one. And then New Mystery is here. So there's Shadow Dragon, we click that. Blade of Light, yeah, we click that. Okay, I think all the same people are gonna be here, so it's probably fine. So now we're on to Shadows of Valencia. Let's go. All right. Wait, that's not a lot of playable... Oh, it's only half of them. It's Celica's Path, right. Okay, fair enough. Understandable. I am compiling, for those of you who may be confused and may have just returned, I am compiling a list of every Fire Emblem character so that I can put them all in Sporkle and see how many of them I can just name. We'll find out.
Yes, Errant. I unfortunately do know of this animation, not because I saw the original version and I didn't know it came from here, but I've seen a remix.
Oh, there's a bug on my freaking
And now I understand.
Why is it not leaving? Damn it. Okay, hold on, folks. I am getting rid of a real life bug.
Wait, like an insect or a... other Sonic characters are there? They exist on YouTube. Of course they do.
I am back. One bug
Wait,
exterminated.
You were getting rid of a real life bug like an insect?
Yes,
or
like a bug.
Okay.
It was bugging me and now it is not because it is gone.
I was bugging you, haha.
Alright, that's the first half, and now we've got Celica's Path. Okay, I have a gripe about Celica's Path in Fire Emblem Shadows of Valencia. See this guy? His name is Conrad. Wait. See this guy? His name is Conrad, and he's supposed to be Celica's brother, okay? But, like, he's just really uninteresting. Like, he's like the least interesting guy I've ever seen in like a freaking video game. He shows up randomly and saves Celica's life in like this weird Deus Ex Machina. And he's like, Celica, I'm your brother that you thought died in a fire but is actually alive. And I'm like, sure, I guess. Like, I fully expected him to be evil like the whole time. I was like, we're gonna find out at the end of the game that this guy is just like really bad and like he's been playing Celica or something. But no, he's the actual brother. He's just really uninteresting. And like, I guess that's his thing. So, so I always thought, because look at this guy. See, now you can see them. Wait, hold on. Look at this guy. His name is Saber. He has the same hair color as Celica, okay? Which is apparently the same hair color of like the royal family, as in like King Lima or whatever. Like, okay, Est has the same hair color too, so like whatever. It's maybe a little bit common, but still, Saber. I thought he was gonna be Celica's brother. Like, he shows up at the beginning and he's this like kind of like sarcastic badass mercenary, and like he joins Celica's army with like little to no excuse, honestly. Like, Celica gives him like a fancy dagger or some shit. I don't actually remember how she wins him over, but she's like, I'll pay you, and he's like, all right, I guess I'll join. And like back then she was just like 3 people in a trench coat. Okay, 3 people who are pretending to be an army was like like they weren't good. So like the question is, why did he join then? I thought he was gonna be the brother all along, and I was really, really disappointed when he wasn't. Okay, on to the next game. Thracia. Wait, no. Genealogy.
Lynn's gonna name all the Fire Emblem characters and then give her hot take on every one of them.
I don't have hot takes on every character, but yeah, I have a lot of hot takes. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I wish they had just killed off Conrad. I don't think Conrad needed to exist. Oh no, there's like spaces between all their names. I have to freaking remove these. Are you kidding me? Where are there spaces? I can't remove all these spaces. Okay, what are we gonna do instead?
Like, you need the help of some machine learning.
No, I just need a script. Just, you know, come in here and... damn it, really? Okay, fine. We're putting this in an Excel sheet and it's gonna be great. Regex time. I know! I freaking know how to use regex, but I don't want to.
It's regex!
It's regex!
It's a regular expression.
No! Never! Okay, here. I'm gonna just delete this column. And then I'm gonna just, you know, copy these people. Do it say GIF? No, I will say it as GIF. You have no choice. You have no recourse. There is only one way.
Where do you think you will visit next in Dark Souls?
Unbelievable.
I have no clue.
There is no way out. Only pain and suffering in the world of regex. You see?
Maybe go to that underground place again.
Oh, there's an underground
be
place.
interesting.
Ooh, that is fun. I like underground places. They're cool. Okay. So if I just remove every second row or something, that would be nice, you know? Like, just kinda just do that here. There's gotta be like an Excel sheet command for that. Because there's no regex pattern that will do every row, but here, let's see. How to delete every other nth row, okay. It's asking me for... No, I don't want cookies or whatever. Okay, what is this? Mod row 2? Oh, it's just saying create zeros and ones and then freaking do like an if statement. Yeah, sure, I guess I could do that. That's boring. Fine.
Excuse me, do you want exciting code in
yes,
this, in this
I want
this
a fun and easy command that will do what I say, and yeah, that would be cool. You know, that would be nice. This is freaking to take
Yeah,
this.
also, who doesn't want cookies?
Not when they're internet cookies. That's the bad stuff. Okay, here. So we're just gonna select this entire set of things. And then we're gonna make another column here, and it's gonna be 0 and then 1. Wait,
oh my
shit.
god, it's
1.
It's like 8:30.
0. Oh, it is? Damn. We're not gonna finish this in time.
I need to go soon.
Ah, damn it. Yeah. And I'm just gonna paste this across all of the columns. Like all of them. Every last one of them, you might say. What? It did not paste. Why would you do this to me? Game, I trusted you. I believed you were the one. Okay. So you just take this and... What? What kind of a... Is it trying to approximate this shit as a function? I just want you to repeat zeros and ones, goddammit. Okay, fine. Here. Equals. Freaking... Mod row 2. Okay. Mod row 2. I'm doing straight up coding here on stream. This is what you're getting today.
Oh my god.
This is...
Next thing you know, I'll be counting on stream.
This is not coding, this is Excel sheet manipulation, but still. This should not be necessary. Okay, so now what we do...
Export as CSV and then import into your quiz, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, basically. And now I simply do if...
Alright, well, I'm about to dump all my viewers on your channel, and then I need to go and eat some food.
Okay, fair,
do
yeah.
Some work.
I'll be leaving at 9. I guess if we have enough time, we'll do this.
Yeah,
but
okay.
if not, I'll be doing it some other stream.
Of Fire Emblem hot takes.
Get ready.
I'm gonna dump y'all in this place.
Yeah, join me here. All right, and see ya, Dust. Have some good food,
right.
you know.
Bye, guys.
Okay, if logical expression, put cell
See
A.
y'all on
False sheet or
Wednesday.
false sheet. Wait,
Bye.
it gave me a freaking autofill and the autofill was correct, but I suggested no. God damn it.
Dude.
No, now I have to do this. Ah. Dust, thank you for the raid. Welcome, folks, to the Linfantry, where we have hot takes about Zelda and Fire Emblem. See ya. See ya, Dust.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Mutiny? Fear not. Mutinies are not allowed in this stream. Oh shit, it's backwards. Oh frick. Oh frick. Ah. Take over the stream? Not allowed. Wait, you two were already here. You picked the wrong stream to start a mutiny in. You're mutineering yourselves. Sleeper agents? Ah, I knew it after all this time. I should have known. I should have known never to trust you. No, I'm kidding. I trust chat. That's what happens. I always trust chat. No. Chat won't stab me in the back, right? Just like I won't play. Hush, Errant. Well, now I can't know. Yeah, now I'm not sure, right? You know, like, who knows? Sleeper agents? Double sleeper agents? Maybe this is all a ruse too. Who knows what could be real? Who knows? Okay, can I just, like, delete rows that have 0 in them? There's gotta be a way to do that or something, right? No? Delete rows with 0. Oh, I can, like... Wait. Click the arrow button in the helper column and click... Wait, what? What the frick is a helper column? There's a helper column in this shit? Okay, alright, hold on. Click data tab and then sort and filter. Okay, that sounds fancy, but I'll do it. We got all the right characters, right? Yeah, okay. Actually, this is working out pretty well. I think we've got a good list going. Okay, so I go to data or something. Format. Data, create a filter. Create a filter. Nice. Then just filter by values. Pick the ones with 1. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, hey, yeah, it's working. Nice. I used to do some really fancy Excel sheet stuff. Because I used to, back in the day, I used to be a TA for this one class. I've TA'd a lot of classes actually back in the day. I enjoyed doing that a lot. I love teaching classes. And when you're teaching classes, some classes give you a whole bunch of infrastructure. Like they decide like, oh, hey, you know, here's all the stuff we had like from ages ago or whatever. It does all these cool things and you just get to use it for free. Like, have fun. And I was like, wow, thanks. And then some classes, they're like, so we've been running this class off of like 5 pieces of duct tape and like one random like program that some guy wrote like 15 years ago that doesn't work anymore. So have fun. In one of those classes, the class itself and all its entire grade booking and whatever had been written using using one Excel sheet. Like all of the grade books were in one Excel sheet, and all of them involved a lot of reworking to get it to work out right. So yeah, that was a time. That was definitely a time. Okay, there's like a second generation too, right? I forgot these guys. They exist though. So I'm just gonna copy their names in here. Nice. Altina is a cool name. Did this work? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Yes, okay, nice. That is good. And then we take more things. Why is this guy's name listed as Charlo Corporal? What? Charlotte? Like Charlotte? That's a cool name. I like it. Okay, I guess I'm not doing non-playable characters. Okay, so we have genealogy, we have Thracia next. Where's Thracia? Okay, Thracia. Oh, these are some cool looking people. Wait, this... I didn't actually think that this art style would look so similar to like the GBA games, but it kind of does. This was back in the day, you know? Back in the olden times when things were different and the world was young. Okay, let's just copy some people in. Do a thing. That is some good art. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Whoa. Okay. Equals mod row. I like the Kuwabara looking one. Wait, which one? Hold on, I gotta get over there and find this now. Hold on. Hold on. I'm still typing in some formulas. I'll be back in a second. Okay. Well, these are some fancy names. Yeah, I'm not gonna get these people. Nice. Okay, and then we're just gonna copy this thing, and we're gonna be like, if B3, okay, equals if equals 1, then put this cell. Okay, we don't need that. Nice. Go back to sheet 1, and then just click data and then filter. Yeah, data, create filter. Hey, that's some good painting. Yeah, we're not doing art anymore. You did all that in 2 hours. Yeah, actually, I painted the entire cast of I painted the entire cast of FE4. It was just, or this is FE5, sorry. I painted the entire cast of FE5. It was me all along. Like, it was just me. I did it. Little did you know. Pixel art too. Yeah, it was just me. All this time, you know, what I've been doing is I've just been... Wait, what? This didn't filter anything. Hunter, yo, thank you so much for the resub. Heck yeah, appreciate it. Let's go. This didn't filter anything. I was lied to. I was scammed. I was betrayed. Okay. It didn't do anything. What? You should do a basic Excel class stream. Back in the day, I would have been able to. Nowadays, my friend, I do not think. I think my skills have long since faded into obscurity. It has been ages and ages, and I have forgotten everything I once knew. Oh, I have to press the OK button. Yeah, I'm very smart, as you can see. Dang, you say? Do you actually want to see me doing the Excel? I thought it would be better to just leave you on the Fire Emblem page. Are people actually interested in seeing the Excel shit? Like, this isn't good. Here, I'm just gonna copy this shit. Wait, like, copy all this shit. Nice. So Thracia only has 1 generation, I think, right? Okay, there's a bunch of antagonists. There's unused characters? Nice. Yo, Excel? Yeah, I'm doing Excel right now, so what we're doing is I have decided... There was a Reddit post, like, a while ago, about how many, like, Fire Emblem characters could you name? Like, just off the top of your head, like, how many could you name, you know? And I was like, oh, like, I don't know how many I could name, you know? I'd be kind of interested to find out. So I am now willing to... in a show of good faith, I want to know, can I potentially name as many Fire Emblem characters as I wish I could name? And the answer to that may not be yes. The answer may be that I'm not able to. I'm not putting off worker food. I will be turning off at 9, so I don't think I'll be able to do this, actually. I think we may not have enough time, but if I make the thing now, then on tomorrow's stream, because tomorrow we'll be streaming Fire Emblem, maybe before tomorrow's stream starts, I just do this. I want to know. Is this through all the yeah, all of them. Every Fire Emblem. How many can you name? Is the question. And I feel like I've got a decent shot, maybe, at like... I feel like I could get 100. I feel like 100 is not hard. But... I don't know if I could make it into, like, the 300 plus category. I feel like maybe 500, like, maybe. But I don't think so. I'm less confident in my ability to name 500. And all the emblem women and the emblem children too. Yeah, so what I'm doing now is I'm creating an Excel sheet with all of the Fire Emblem characters' names in there. And then... I don't even remember what happened last week. That's relatable. That's really relatable, my dude. Okay, so we've got... This is all the people from FE4 and 5. Okay, so we're good here. And I'm not counting antagonists, it has to just be characters. So now we're Binding and Blazing Blade. So 6 and 7 are their own thing. Nice, nice. I like how some of these portraits are much larger than the others, just for random reasons. Are we counting trial map only characters? What does that even mean? There were trial maps in this shit? I don't remember that. That's his Elowood though, and Elowood's not playable, so I'm not counting him. He doesn't count. He doesn't exist. Alright, here we go. So Roy's sprite is called Roy in-game in this thing. Great, perfect. Let's go back. Blazing Blade. See, now that I have a setup, you know, I can just paste people in and it should work, hopefully. Okay, and then... Here we go. There we go. Next. Yeah, the first one was the other Lin. Heck yeah. Go Hunter. You got it. I could name all of these characters. Like, I know everyone's name here. In fact, if I saw the portraits for any of the games I played, I think I could name at least most of the characters, especially FE7. I know the entire cast of FE7. I know all these guys. It's just naming them off the top of my head, that would be hard. Like, I would forget characters, not because I don't know them, but because I just don't remember they exist. Oh, look at that! It's Tiny Roy! Oh, he shows up in a cutscene at the end along with Tiny Lilina, of course. Good times. Wait, who's this? Oh, it's Roland! Yeah, that's what Roland looks like in this game. Right, I forgot about that. Don't forget, folks. Roland exists in Fire Emblem. He's real. Roland is real. Of course, he's based off of the ancient hero Roland and not like Triangle Strategy Roland or anything. There's a good number of Rolands going around, I think. Usually. There's no way to escape the Roland. Just when you've thought you've run away from the Rolands, bam, there they are again. Okay, here we go. Roland is a good name. I do like the name Roland. He's based on something, isn't he? He's based on like some mythical thing that I do not remember. Like there's a... I don't actually remember it all. There's a guy somewhere that is a person and he does things. Yes. And then his name was Roland, so you know, he's cool. That's why. I have no idea. Okay, let me just select this whole row. Cut and paste. And then filter by one. There is a person somewhere, Lin 2023. And yeah, little did you know. Exactly. Hey, I mean, I'm not wrong, you know? I really am not wrong. There is indeed a person somewhere. Partially historical officer of Charlemagne. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I like that. There's actually less Fire Emblem characters in existence than I thought they were. Like, are there really gonna be 800 here? We've already moved through like half the games. We're at 17, or we're at 7 now out of 7. Okay, that's not half the games. Once we get 2 or 3 more, we'll know it. Yeah, Durandal is a real sword from some legend or the other, isn't it? Okay, Sacred Stones. Ah, yes. These guys, I know some of them, but only because they show up in FEH. So, I don't know if this counts. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Durandal is Roland's sword. In Fire Emblem. I don't know what it is in, like... Oh, in French epic literature is also Roland's sword? Oh, hey, okay. Nice. That is good to know. Good to know that they kept that there. Okay, Athos... Wait, what? This ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't right at all. But I can fix it. Alright, fixed. Okay, that's everybody. And then we're just gonna move on to the next one. So we've done up till 8. Where's 9? Path of Radiance. We're going in order, folks. We're getting all of them. There's gonna be a lot of characters from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. I feel like this maybe has one of the largest playable casts. Potentially the largest. I don't know for sure, but I feel like it must. Okay. There we go with our Ike and all that. Did the music stop again? Unfortunate. Here, it'll be back. There we go. Oh yeah, Oliver. No one likes Oliver. This guy is, yeah, he's a person that exists. He's the creepiest playable character I think we've ever been able to play as. He openly sexually assaults people, kind of, almost. It's really bad. Multiple people ask him to just leave the army, please. Like, why are you here type of guy. Huh? Yeah, no, I'm not wrong. So in order to understand what Oliver does, we must also know what this character named Naysala does. You see, Naysala has this childhood friend. But unfortunately for the childhood friend, Naysala's childhood friend is a heron, which is a species of peoples that is very sentient. They're like kind of like the elves, okay? His friend is an elf. And elves go for like a huge price on the slavery black market, and it's also legal to enslave them. So he sells his friend into slavery to Oliver, who decides to thereafter start simping for, you know, this heron. And obviously, as you can imagine, Rayson, who is the character's name, he's not happy with this. But Rayson cannot fight because he's like an elf, except the elves in Lord of the Rings can fight and shit. They can like beat people up. In this game, they're like very pacifist and can't do much. So instead, what he has to do is like be very angry and wait to get rescued. But he does actually manage to punch Oliver in the face, which was pretty awesome. Apparently, it broke all the bones in his hand when he did that, but it was worth it to punch that dude in the face. Oliver proceeds to later invite himself to join your army. Like, you do not have a choice. If you talk to him, he will join, and you cannot get rid of him other than sending him off to be killed, which a lot of people do. But he's also a meme in the community. Because people... I don't know, people find that shit funny. I find it a little... like, it's obviously not good, but I think it's, like, ironically okay to be a little bit... like, we know it's not actually a good thing at all, so it's probably okay, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, to the front lines with you, no, you don't get a weapon. We've killed people for less. We've killed people for a lot less. Okay, Black Knight. Nice. And then we're just gonna get over here. What? Wait, there's something off. There's something off about this. No, the name switched somewhere along the line. Where? It was Devdun. Devdun did it. It was him. Okay, insert one row above. This should put things to rights. Hopefully. Okay. Yes. We are good now. I behold. Alright. And then we're just gonna do this. Bam. Okay, so that's the Path of Radiance people and some of the Radiant Dawn people. We did the first row, right? Okay, so part 2. Part 2. Part 2. Part 2. And bam. Okay. Wait. Hold on. This is easier, I think, if I just... pulse. Oh, this could have been so much easier. There was an easier way to do this, but okay, well, it's fine now. There's an easier way. There's a much easier... oh my gosh, okay, what the hell? I could have just done that all along? You mean I could have just freaking done that all along? Wait, I have an idea now. I have a good idea. Okay. No, it's fine. This works better. And then we're just gonna pull this. Haha. Okay. Now what? Oh, there's so much copy pasting. Micaiah, Soth, Rogue. I'm looking for the place where... aha! I have found it. The error place. Okay, Lucia. Khalil. Nice. And then I just delete this. Okay, cool. And now for the part 3. characters. That's gonna be our cool ones. The ones that we actually usually care about. Okay, that got him. And then part 4. What? Yeah, this guy is Naisala. He's the one who does the selling of the characters. He's actually a really good character himself. Despite the fact that he sold Racing into slavery, like, yeah, that was kind of a dick move, I agree. But, like, he kind of had a reason. I guess he kind of had a reason, a little bit. Not really, but, like, there was a bit of a reason, maybe. I will defend Naisala a little bit, because he honestly didn't mean to and was actually planning on rescuing his friend immediately. Okay, so no NPCs, antagonists, or anything else. Nice. So that covers those folks. Now what are we on? So we have, that's 9 and 10. We actually already did 11 and 12, so now we're on 13, which brings on Awakening. Fire Emblem Awakening is a great game. Fire Emblem Awakening is awesome. Here's our playable characters. Look at that! It's Chrom. Google Chrom. Our best friend. Let's go. I hate that these lists are separated between first and second generation, because that just takes more time to copy and paste. Like, I don't need this. Okay. And then we got these guys. There we go. And then I'm gonna try my new method, which makes this all way easier than what I was doing before. Let's see. Equals text. Yes. That does seem easier. This does indeed seem easier. Okay, let's see if this works the way I want it to when I copy and paste it. Oh my gosh, this is so much easier. Okay, anyways. I could have been doing this in a freaking easier way. Instead of deleting all the side links, I can just avoid them. Ugh. Damn it. I wish I knew this before. We would have saved time on the other ones. Alright, it's fine. Where's Fates? Fates. In the hit video game Fire Emblem Fates, there's a lot of characters and some of them kinda suck. But some of them are cool. So you gotta give those guys credit, at least. You mean to tell me someone who writes code isn't already a professional copy-paster? Well, that's just rude and true. Lol. You're right. Oh my gosh. I do gotta enjoy myself a little bit of good old copy-pasting, but you know, sometimes the copy-paste just denies you. What I was doing before is I was copying these people's names in, and then it gives you, like, the name and the link. And when I copy that into, when I copy it into, like, Notepad, for example, it'll paste the link as a separate row. Which is just weird. But it doesn't do that in Excel. Apparently Excel just handles this for you and puts them in the same row. Wait. Yukimura is birthright only? Does he just die in Revelations or some shit? Why is he... What? Yeah, Izana dies in Revelations. By the way, imagine this, okay? Imagine you're playing a game, you signed up for, like, a full game experience, right? You want to play all the characters, right? Because that's how games work. But then they tell you, actually, this game doesn't have all the characters in it. If you want to play with all the characters, you gotta buy, like, this other game. So you're like, okay, fine, like, I'll buy the other game too. So you buy both Birthright and Conquest. And then they're like, actually, neither of these games tell you the true story. If you want to know the true story... Yeah, so pasting without formatting is actually the thing I was doing before, and it's the wrong thing, Aaron. So pasting without formatting, what it does is it copies the link in as a separate, like, line. But what you need to do is you need to paste with formatting. That puts them in the same... That puts them in the same row, and then I can just strip the text afterwards. I did not know that, but now I do. Unfortunately, I defaulted to pasting without formatting, because it's like, it's second nature to me to just sit there and, like, you know, Control-Shift-P, but it didn't work. It didn't work at all. I've been lied to. Okay, so we've got... Mitama, Hisame, Keldori, Rajat. Okay, and then now we need the... Wait, Rajat... Oh, it's skipping the last person? Have I been skipping the last person all along? No, we have Midori, so we're good, okay. But we did skip Selkie. She got skipped. Oh, she's here. Never mind. We got them all. It's just that it didn't show up for some reason. We got them all. If you happened to pre-order way back in the day, you could have been fortunate enough to just have it all on a single cart. I did not know they ever sold them on a single cart. Wow. Like, including Revelations? No way. That's kind of amazing. Good for them. This is something I was unaware of. Okay, so we've got our cast here, and then we just scroll the heck down. And then we just heckin' copy and heckin' paste. Oh, this is so much easier. That's nice! Yeah, I wish they'd done that, but nowadays I think it's kind of impossible to get every character. Cause, not every character, every route, because Revelations is dead now, because the DS store is gone, right? Okay, so we've got Fates, we did Shadows of Valencia already, which leads us to 3 houses. Where's 3 houses? Are we counting 3 hopes? Oh, that's an interesting question. Does 3 hopes count? Because there are playable characters in 3 hopes that were not playable in 3 houses. I don't know. Should that count? Seems a bit off. Okay, list of characters. Here we go. I think everyone can name the 3 houses, folks. It's much easier to name the 3 houses, folks, than it is to name the others, because they're all organized, you know? So you just have to think, okay, who are the 8 characters from Black Eagles? Who are the 8 characters from Blue Lions? Who are the 4 from Ashen Wolves? That sort of thing. The special edition came with an art book, a cloth 3DS bag, some other stuff, and all of it on a single cart. So what you're telling me is that they had the ability to put all of it on a single cart, and they just didn't. It has 9 save slots? What the hell? I mean, I guess if it's the equivalent of playing 3 games, so I guess it's fair for it to have 9 save slots, but I still remember accidentally deleting my Fire Emblem Awakening file back in the day. Because I only had 3 game slots and I accidentally saved over the one I wanted to keep. Okay, this also does this weird thing where certain characters are tagged, so I gotta go in and remove the tag. Technically 9 save slots, or technically on the same cartridge? They had the ability to do it, they should have done it. The DLC also released 3 weeks after the game, so you could do third route a month early. I didn't know that the DLC was that late either, actually. I think I was not a fan of Fire Emblem back then. Wait, no. I started with Shadow Dragon, but I didn't play Shadow Dragon when it came out or anything. I played it after Robin was introduced to Smash. Does anyone know what that was? When was Robin introduced to Smash? Whenever that was, that's when I became a Fire Emblem fan, because I was like, oh, this guy's cool. And then I had a friend at school who was like, oh yeah, there's this new hit video game series. It's called Fire Emblem. And I was like, new? This one looks old. Okay, I'm looking for Engage now. Where's the list of Engage characters? Where are they at? Engage? Oh, they're there. Wait, why are there 2... What? This page is a candidate for deletion. I'm confused. Oh, there's nothing here. It's empty. What? I need the Engage character list. I'm gonna try not to look at these guys as much as I can, because spoilers. It's fine. This is not Engage. Damn it. What? There's no actual list. This is unfortunate. I guess I can make the quiz without Engage. Oh, this is the Engage characters. Okay, never mind, we're good. Nice. Cool. Okay, don't look, don't look, don't look. Wait, this is just everyone. Hold on, this is not what I wanted. I want the list of characters who are from Engage. God damn it. This is unfortunate. Okay, I guess we're just doing this list without Engage. That's unfortunate. I feel like that would add to my total, because I would at least remember a good number of the Engage characters, seeing as we're playing it right the frick now. Okay, does this lead me to the right list? Oh, it does! Let's go! Haha, yes! Corrin was DLC for that Smash version. Yeah, but the DLC was released afterwards, like by a lot, right? I think so. Like, as in, Corrin as DLC might have been announced later, just like Byleth was DLC, and I don't think Fire Emblem Three Houses was out when Smash Bros. Ultimate was out. I feel like I could be wrong about that too, though. My timelines are mixed up in the Smash series. Okay, we got Jean. Brodia gang! Let's go. This was before Ultimate. Okay. Huh. Oh, yeah, no, I know that, yeah. The 3DS era is when Robin was introduced, this is correct. This is correct. But was Smash U? It was called Smash 4U. Like, it was literally called Smash 4, but there was a U after it because it's like Smash, but for you. Yay, so cool. Okay. I wasn't really as much of a fan of that. We are counting the fellow Xenologue characters, by the way, but we're not going to recount the emblems because obviously they're the same people. They're already in there. So let's go. Okay, so now we got that list. We got this list. This is engage in 3 houses. Just gonna copy this and then paste that and then do some shit. Let's go. Oh, this is so much easier. Oh my gosh, I wish I'd done this all along. Okay, so now I have all the lists. I may compile them, I think, into one big list. Marshall, hello. Welcome. We are no longer drawing, as you can see. We have decided instead to do some fun things. Create a filter. Alright, perfect. And then I'm just gonna click the buttons and then do the sorting. Perfect. Sort. There's blanks? Ah, okay, fine. Close enough. This doesn't look like a drawing. Yeah, you've been lied to. We were drawing Marin earlier. It was pretty cool. I like Marin. I'm gonna work on that artwork more later, by the way. I am not done with that yet. What we're doing now is I am compiling a list of every Fire Emblem character so that I can see how many Fire Emblem characters I can name. I'll probably be doing that tomorrow. Looks like we're not gonna have time to do that today, but I have the list now, so I can make the quiz at least. Which means you guys can try this out. Tell me how many you can name. Every Fire Emblem character? Yeah, like every last one of them, maybe even. Who are these people? I don't know some of these people. I'll be honest here. Only the playable ones, this is true. We are limiting to just playable characters. Okay. Name every Fire Emblem character. So this is the quiz. I've never created a Sporkle quiz before, but we're gonna hope that it works here. Just gonna blend this in there. Now you'll be able to see it. And I'm gonna copy the info in. Import data. So what formats does this take? Copy and paste or upload spreadsheet? Okay, I'm not gonna upload the spreadsheet. We're just gonna freaking copy and paste because we're badass like that. What happened? Ah! Okay, it copied everything in, but it also copied in all the extra blank space. That's unfortunate. Oh, how many, what? Are there rows of blank space in here? Are you freaking kidding me? Fine. We'll start from the bottom. Here. There we go. It's working. It's working. Damn, I was gonna say Marth 5 times. Lol. That's on me, I set the bar too low. Oh man. Okay, and here's the folks from 4 and 5. Okay, and then here, and this is the stuff from 6 and 7 and 8. And then this is the stuff from 9 and 10. And then this is the what? Okay, this is the stuff from, we've actually already covered 11 and 12, so this is 13 and 14. And then 15 we have also already covered because that's a remake. So 16 and 17. Let's go! Final character in the list is Madeline. That's appropriate. Import. There was an error. What? What do you mean there was an error? What's the error? What's the difference? If you only paste a single column, it will map to the answer column. Too much data? Oh. Yeah, you're probably right. There's a limit of 500. How many do we have? Let's find out. So I'm just gonna copy this back into Excel so we can see how many people we have. Excel does automatic cell counting, of course. There's 706 playable characters. We don't have enough. What am I gonna do? Damn it! I was limiting real hard too. I was like, we're not gonna count like the trial units. We're not gonna count anyone. Fire Emblem is too big. Oh no! What do we do? What do we do? Is that separating them by tab? What do you mean? Make a part 1 and part 2? Yeah, I guess I have to. I guess you're right. Okay, we're gonna do Fire Emblem Part 1 and Fire Emblem Part 2. We'll do pre-Awakening era and post-Awakening era. I think that makes sense. Is that separating them by line break, new line? We are separating them by line break, but that's fine, because that's what they expect. Because they expect CSV format. CSV format is gonna be, separated by line break with columns, denoted as commas, I think. Okay, we'll do pre-Awakening and post-Awakening. It should work out. Yeah. This is fine. Okay, so here, we have Marth all the way up until... Oh, there's a space here. Hold on. Okay, Ooh, maybe that's the problem. Maybe the space was the problem. Okay, I'm gonna, like, just scroll through this and see if we have any more spaces. Who's the first character of... It should be Chrom. Like, whenever we find Chrom, we're gonna split. Chrom should be above this. Yeah, between Liran and Chrom. This is the split. Trailing spaces on names I don't think I have because of the way I was pasting. I was, I guess Alir male and Alir female is a copy, so we can delete that. Did the same thing happen for Byleth? Oh, we didn't get Byleth in here. Bruh. Byleth. We didn't get Byleth. Byleth isn't real, folks. Byleth is not... Byleth doesn't exist. Check a few names randomly for your own sanity. Yeah, here you go. Doesn't look like there's any spaces on any of these. You can see I'm putting my cursor after the name, and it should show you if there's a space. Okay. It might have put multiple? Oh, you mean like duplicates? I can do like a quick duplicate search. Here. Sheet 7. Alright, A, V, paste. I'm gonna scroll all the way down. Wait, there's 842 Fire Emblem characters? Or did I just paste badly? Oh, excuse me. See ya, Jozo. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I've deleted the whole column, so we're gonna just try. They're multiplying. There's more. Why are there more now? Excuse me? Okay, there's only 705. We're good. It's just that the pasting didn't work out real. How many Annas are there? It might have put multiple. That's rare. I can do... Actually, there's a quick Excel script to search for duplicates, so I'll do that right now. Hold on. Excel duplicates. Alright. And then we'll know which characters are duplicates. Find and remove duplicates. Excel. Actually, we don't want Excel. We want Google Sheets because it's better. Sheets. Duplicate finder. Okay, give me like a formula or something. Okay, format, conditional formatting, count if a equals 1. Perfect. This is the one I want. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna click this thing. We're gonna click this thing. We're gonna click format, conditional formatting. And then just, there's a very quick formula for this. Format cells if, custom formula, value of the formula plus, and done. Okay, so now if I scroll through this list, oh, I guess you guys can't see this, huh? Okay, here, if you want to look at the Excel sheet, let's make this, here we go. Bam. Now you can see as wait, shit, hold on, it's a little sideways, isn't it? Okay, let's just kind of move this a little bit so it looks better. There, close enough. Nothing gets you as excited as Excel sheets. Oh boy. Okay, hold on, let me just... It's fucking great, isn't it? It's just amazing, isn't it? Okay, oh, did it get moved? Is it back? Your top right corner is showing? Oh. Whoops. Here. I guess you're right. This isn't my actual account though, so I'm fine with it. Here. Bam. Selected. Sent. Select differently. It doesn't work, does it? What? Come on. Let me do the thing. Okay, hold on. Let me just select this properly so that it lets me share. Still didn't work. Send. Okay, now this should work as planned. Gonna reload. Reload the screen. Yeah, heck yeah. Nice. Very cool. And then we'll just do this thing. What is the option for hiding the window? I forgot. There's like a quick option for that, isn't there? Yeah. There is not a quick option for that. It's just mean. It doesn't want you to know. Okay, fine, I guess. Here, we're gonna do one more thing. Yeah, this is close enough. Okay, nice. So we got this, and then we got that, and then... Bam! Okay, here we are. Close enough. So here's the spreadsheet, and then we got this one. And these are all the people who are duplicates. They're all highlighted in green. So you can see there's a lot of them. We can maybe remove all the duplicates and then that will work out well. That'll give us much less than 800 and something or 700 and something characters. Maybe even 200 duplicates, maybe? Even? It's actually a lot more than I thought, because yeah, that's fair actually. All the like 11 to 12 characters. Yeah, because so like a lot of characters are going to be in multiple games, like Marth, for example, and his entire FE11 cast shows up again in FE12. So that's fair. Here, there should be like a remove duplicates too. Let me find that. Unique. Okay, I think it's just unique. So then we're gonna click this and do equals unique. And then the range is just A and bam. Okay. What does it do when there are duplicates? Does it remove them? Okay, I think it does remove them because you can see the list is changing. So this is good. How many unique characters are there? Is it less than 500? It's not less than 500. But it's only 589. That's not too bad. That's actually not too bad. Wait, who's the 500th character? The 500th unique character. It's Sophie. Okay, it's all Sophie's fault. That's a good cut down. That's not too bad. 500-ish. I wish this... If it was like up to 600, you know, then we could fit everybody in there. Can we remove anybody else? Because I don't want to have to split it in half if we don't have to, you know? We could just remove the entire cast of FE4 and 5. And then that'll probably give us enough. Like, I'm not going to get any of them anyways. Throw people off and alphabetize it. It's easier to do them in game, which is why I put them in this order. And then split it by letter. Name all Fire Emblem characters whose name starts with an X. Go. Xander, Zane. I think that might be it. Are there any other characters whose name starts with an X? Okay, now I'm curious. Now I want to know. Here, we can do this. Hold on. First of all, let's just delete this because it has duplicates. A little bit. It might be interesting to have the duplicate characters around. So I'm just going to copy this and we're going to make a whole new spreadsheet and then we're going to press this. Okay, there we go. Nice. Xavier, that sounds like an FE name. There is unfortunately no Xaviers that I am aware of, but there may be. Here, we can actually format quite easily, so I can do that. Here, create a filter. And sort alphabetically, you say? That's not alphabetically. Oh, I didn't click the freaking OK button. Wait, what? Oh, I'd have to sort, I have to click this whole thing, don't I? Okay, there. What? It's sorting them and then getting rid, excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, here, let me try one more time. Maybe like this. I'm so confused. It's doing the thing and then it's not doing the thing. What? Simply zoom out. It will make everything better. I promise. Alright, so we got these things. And then we gotta click this, whoops. We gotta click this button. Oh, it's supposed to be... Hold on, so let me just select this whole thing and then paste. There we go. And then name. There. And now, select this whole thing and then data. Excel, it just works. Never. 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 This is true. I do need to eat and do work. Oh gosh, but we're so close. We're so close. Okay, hold on. Oh, it worked and then disappeared. It worked and it just disappeared. What? Oh, are there that many blank spaces? I think there's that many blank spaces. Okay, all right, that's fair. We're gonna create a filter, but this time it will work. I believe. I believe. I will spend exactly like 5 more minutes on this and then I gotta head out, but I will have this done. I will conquer every last Fire Emblem character They will be mine to do with as I wish. Simply delete your trailing rows. Listen, that takes time and effort, and I wish not to do it. Nah, what? Is this... Wait. There can't be that many trailing rows. I think they just straight up disappear. Oh, there are. There are that many trailing rows. Why are there so many trailing rows? I wish not to deal with this, but I will. Because I must. Alright, so we're gonna do this then. And then we're gonna scroll to the bottom. And then we're just gonna like... there's no easy way to delete trailing rows, are there? Okay, I'm just gonna go all the way down, select these, and then delete row. It freaking erased my selection! Why? This thing has decided. Ugh. There's probably an easy command for this too, but I have no idea what it is. Oh, it didn't delete my suggestion. I deleted it myself. It was me all along. I was the villain. Wait. Oh no. Okay, here we are. Here we are at lucky number 591. That's how many Fire Emblem characters don't exist. Just gonna backspace that real quick. Delete selected rows. Perfect. I played myself. It was my fault. Wait, no, it selected everybody. What? I'm so confused. Come back, my friends. Okay, here they are. And then just... what? What? Okay. And then I'm just gonna... Oh, okay, they're back, they're back. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete selected rows. Here, there they are. Nice. Now you understand more why working with spreadsheets is a valuable skill. I learned all of these skills years and years ago, and I did not bother to remember them since. I've not needed these in years. They freaking disappeared again! I'm so confused! Why? There cannot be this many free spaces. In fact, they didn't even disappear. They just... like, they didn't even sort themselves properly. It sorted itself for like a second, and then it left. Oh, I need to know the answer. This is just bugging me. Okay, here. I've selected the whole thing. Filter by condition? No. Cancel. Maybe you don't have to select it. Maybe you just... Why is it hecking disappearing? I want to know. Excel is telling me to eat. This is probably true. Ah. Okay, fine. Either way, we have our list of characters. I'm making the freaking thing. I'm doing it. I'm making the quiz. Oh. Oh yeah, that sounds like a thing I could have done. There's no empty spaces! Ah, they would show up as empty space, and it's usually at the top. It says there's no empty spaces. Okay, here. Filter by condition is empty. Okay. Oh. I need filter by condition is not empty. I am very smart. Is not empty. There. Bam. Okay. And now we simply sort. They still disappear! I don't know what's happening. This is great. Little did you know your favorite Fire Emblem character would be blank square. Hey, wait! It's A2! Huh. It's A2. They're taking cover. Okay, I don't know why they're not sorting, but I didn't want them sorted by alphabetized list anyways. We just need to find Liron and then make 2 separate quizzes. This is what we're gonna do. So where's Liron? Liron. Leonardo, Black Knight, Maribel. Ah, Maribel, that's too far. Up we go. Kanagus, Gareth, Liron. Wait, what? That's so weird. Okay, so we might have to make this... because 410... so like 400 characters. Way more than half. Like 2/3 of the Fire Emblem roster is from before 13. Okay, that makes sense. We might have to split Ike's games too. So we'll start here at Garrick. We'll do like 335, and then like Path of Radiance onwards is its own series. That makes sense. That makes sense. We'll do that. Okay, here. I mean, out of curiosity, will it let me import? Because maybe it isn't the limit of 500. Let's try it. Let's try it again. Here. Damn. Okay, it still says there was an error. That's fine. Okay, so we're here at Garrick, my man Garrick, and then Marth. Okay. Select B. Import. Oh, we did it! Heck yeah! Name FP character. Games 1 through 8. How many minutes does one need to name every FE character. We'll give the... Apparently the max is 25 minutes, so sure. Nice. Okay. Data style. Presentation? Oh. There's icons? Change the permalink? Sure. Options. No, quiz edit. Permalink. I mean, name every FE character sounds alright, you know, but fine, we'll do 1 to 8. You're right, you're right. Name every FE character 1 through 8. Okay, save changes. Nice, nice, very nice. You can test the quiz! Oh! That's so cool! Okay, play quiz. Marth. Oh, there's so many of them. There's so hecking many of them. And then I should type Crom and it shouldn't be there. Okay, good. And I should type Garrick and it should be... at the end. Nice. Good old Garrick. Holding up the roster. Is Arika there? Yes. Is Ephraim there? Yes. Perfect. Okay, I love this. Now I'm gonna go make another one. Sporklebot challenge me. That's nice, Sporklebot. Good for you. Okay, how do I freaking make a new quiz? Lin? Plus more? No. Profile? No. Log out? It should not be this hard to make a quiz. Like, don't they want you to make quizzes? Is that not the purpose of this thing? Maybe it's in more. Challenges? No. This is actually insane. It sure does feel like fun. Oh man. What? How do I make a freaking new quiz? This is not hard. They want you to take quizzes? No, they want... Play an intro? Maybe if I just click play an intro quiz, it'll get me in. I don't want the baby steps badge. I want to make more quizzes. Bruh. This is not... This should not be this hard. Dashboards? Quiz. Okay, there we go. There we go. What do you mean you have not contributed any quiz yet? It's right here. Save changes. Okay. Oh, do I have to like post it or something? Oh, I gotta post it, don't I? Okay, here. Founded by well-known quiz master Chuck Quizimo. Nice. I agree. Contribute quiz to the public. Go forth, young quiz. Be free. Be free. Wait, it just brought me back to the same page. I'm assuming it... Did it work? Okay, it has been. Nice. Alright. We can do things. We can create new quizzes. Let's go. Create quiz. Create a Sporkle quiz. Yeah. Okay. Name every character. Ah, frick. Name every FE character games 9, 9, 10, 13, 14, 16, and 17. Okay. Because we're not including 11, 12, and 15. Because those are copies of the other ones. Gaming. Create quiz. Alright. Can you name the name every FE character? Alright. Da-da-da. Games. I'll make this part simpler though. 9 to 17. Quiz timer. You get the full time. 25. Answer type. Answer. Hints. No, no needs. You don't get nothing. Okay. And then we're gonna go to data, and then we're gonna copy the shit out of this. Where's Garrick at? I like how Garrick is now my marker for midpoint of the Fire Emblem series. It's all up to him now. Only real Fire Emblem fans will make sense of that. Well, fortunately for me, I am a real Fire Emblem fan. Or am I? After all this time. Ah! Oh, it disappeared. Okay, it'll be back. Import data. He is a solid, reliable unit. I would know if I had played FE8, but I have not. So actually, I have no idea. I know Garrick because he's in Heroes, but I don't know him from his source game. Okay, I don't think I changed anything else here, right? Data. Okay, we're starting with like presentation. Love that. Finish up. Contribute quiz to the public. Nice. Okay, we've done it. And then we're just gonna test it to make sure it works. Oh, no, we're not. It died. Okay, close enough. Lin, if you can't 100% your own quiz, you can... I definitely can't 100% my own quiz. I haven't even played 2 of these games. I haven't played 4 and 5, so I'm gonna miss like a good number of the Thracia characters. But you know what? Tune in tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow and I'll play this. I think I'll play this at the beginning of stream tomorrow. This sounds like a lot of fun. Meanwhile, I'll probably post this shit too, just so that if you guys want to try it, you can. See how many Fire Emblem characters you can name. It sucks that the limit is 500, because there's 590. If it was less than 600, you know, we'd be able to put them all in one quiz. That would be a lot better. But it looks like no. Alright. I don't think I'll be able to get that many. We'll find out. Anyways, it's way over time. Thank you all for stopping by. I had a lot of fun today. We did some cool artwork too. If you want to see that, let me just toss that up on stream right now, because it's actually probably already there. I don't think it's gone away. It's just being covered up or something. Here. We did some cute artwork of my good friend Marin, who shall show up in about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. There she is. Look at her. She's so cute. Okay, yeah, we've also got a Discord. Feel free to join that if you'd like to see more of me. And and I'm also gonna be posting updates on there on when I'll be streaming and such. I do have to take breaks sometimes, as everyone does. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll see y'all later. Join the Discord, give me a follow or whatever type of support you want. You know, I appreciate all of it. Thanks. Are we gonna raid somebody? Is a body streaming? Is anybody doing the streams? Are there folks? I have no internet to check. There is no interweb. Okay, nobody I know seems to be... Actually, there is one person. Oh, this is the new person. Nobody I know seems to be... There is an echo now. Okay, it's gone. How do you spell that? Tay-Tails. Tay-Tails is streaming. Let's go ahead and give them a raid. Let's support them. All right. Bye, folks. See ya.